Hello, everybody. Welcome to the LazyGaming guys.
Jock, you
Yada
have to
yada
give it a
yada
second.
blah. Oh, God damn it!
Give it a second.
You know what? Fuck it. I'm not gonna do my monotone opening because you know you're annoying me.
I didn't do anything.
Julian's face is annoying.
And we're live.
Any face that's not.
Okay. Give it a second while Julian sends out. Hey, it did the thing. It even put my picture up there. Good for it. And hopefully the name change went through like I asked it to.
The black.
And yeah, it did. Hooray! Presents. Hello, Daniel. I'm gonna go ahead and do the shares on the Twitter pages and whatnot.
Yep. The Black Hope Massacre. They were all killed by Ifrid. Every one of them. Ifrid was a dick.
Ifrid wasn't a dick.
Ifrid was.
I spoiled myself in this story in English already, so I don't want to. So I'm not gonna tell you.
What?
I can already figure out everything, but
yeah, it's not hard. It's not hard at all. It's your basic Ifrid story from a Tales of game, really.
This game really likes to do a lot of.
I thought it was Julian's butt for a sec. That's my face.
Wow.
That's
wow.
my face.
See, Julian, they're so fucking.
Julian's face just looks like a.
They're so fucking starved for Julian butt that they see now anything that's on the camera as your butt. You need
I know Julian's ugly.
Unless he's talking about Steven. Unless Steven stepped in front of the camera for a second, because Steven did come in and out of here like a butthead. Okay, what was I doing?
But
what was I doing? Oh right.
But no,
fucking.
This game very much is like Naruto in the fact that it likes kind of similarities between characters. A lot.
Wait, what game were we talking about?
Tales of Vesperia.
What?
It's kind of like Naruto in the fact that, like, yeah, Naruto, Sasuke, and Sakura represent Jiraiya, Tsunade, and Orochimaru, who also represent Madara. Like, it's Tales of Vesperia is also very much like that, where, yeah, Yuri and Flynn also represent other characters and stuff like that.
Shit.
Like in their methods.
I mean, like, there's a lot of stuff like that. I mean, shit. Freaking the game Julian's playing right now. Freaking, freaking.
Yeah, Terra or Ventus is very much like Toxic. Oh wait, they look exactly the same.
Yeah, but I mean, like, everybody knows that Roxas also represented Sora, and basically Ventus is Sora. And Aqua is
No.
And with the Aqua, what you call them? Ventus is basically like Sora, and Terra is basically like Riku. Aqua has no.
Although ironically, again going back to the Birth by Sleep, picking up the Keyblade and the secret ending thing, Terra picks up Sora's. Aqua picks up King Mickey's, and
yeah, but the story fits Terra better with Riku because both Terra and Riku were the strong.
Riku actually became a Keyblade master.
Yes, that's true. But no, like, well, I mean, like, there are some small differences. Don't get me wrong, but like Terra, what was it? Both Terra and Riku. Both Terra and Riku were the like strong, confident role models to their younger counterparts that eventually turned to darkness, and then the younger counterparts had to try and save the younger, less confident counterparts had to save them. That's like
less confident. Less confident is not the word I'd use. No, more dumbass.
Fair, but still, like
Scott's thing is more relevant technically.
Yeah.
I don't know as much about
Well, think about the Keyblades that he said in the Kingdom Hearts 2 secret ending, the original Kingdom Hearts 2 secret ending, not the final mix one with the epic fighting in it and whatnot.
Yeah.
In that ending, Aqua picks up Riku's Keyblade. Riku's the only one who finished the Mark of Mastery.
Yep.
Ventus pick up King Mickey's Keyblade, right?
Yes.
Yes, King. Yeah, essentially meaning how technically that's a Keyblade that that was, you know, birthed within the darkness, which makes kind of sense for Ventus because, you know, he's technically he's meant to be the Keyblade, which is meant to be the Keyblade, and also he's still lost. And Terra picked up Sora's because they both are dumbasses who fell for Xehanort's plan, hook, line, and sinker, instead of trying to do the other thing that they were told to keep doing. It's like, keep dreaming, keep diving deeper into your dreams, Sora, and he's like, I don't care. I don't care. Fuck you. No. Technically, if Xehanort had his way, Sora would have fallen the same prey that it would be a freaking Xehanort clone, just like Terra is now.
Yep.
Oh,
if
Scott,
if it wasn't for Riku being there, he would be Terra.
Yeah. He'd be Terra. He'd be Xehanort.
Mm-hmm.
So basically, the only difference between Sora and Terra is that Aqua wasn't there in time for Terra, but Riku was there for Sora.
I mean, like, but that's the same thing happened. As a matter of fact, Riku was possessed by Xehanort in the first game.
Vaguely, but he also overpowered that.
He also overpowered that, but I mean, like, honestly, like, what was it? Personality-wise, it still
really
feels
didn't
like
care. Like, Xemnas or Ansem really didn't care about taking over, and you could also argue that Ansem really wasn't that much of Xehanort. Ansem was kind of...
No, he was just doing his own darkness thing.
Yeah, Xehanort was the actual master. Or Xemnas was more of the mastermind of Xehanort.
Even the Heartless.
They're all working towards the same thing, man.
No, Ansem was not. Ansem was just kind of working towards his own goal.
They were always trying to unlock Kingdom Hearts.
But Ansem's goal was to trick Maleficent into getting the set. Essentially to get the Keyblade with the 7 hearts in it, which he did do that, but then he failed because fucking, you know, shit. Yeah. And then after that, it's pretty much just darkness and shit. He's just doing his whole just drown everything in darkness.
Yeah, he just wanted to bring the world to darkness, whereas Xemnas actually Xehanort wants to actually control the world. Like, he doesn't just want to bury it in darkness, he wants to rule it.
Xemnas is like, okay, the Xehanort Heartless is gonna help get the 7 pure
I mean,
while I get the 7 darknesses that I need.
I mean, I don't know, dude. I'm not sure that really holds up, because, like, what happens after... Okay, Doc, oh, hey, Julie, your boo is here.
Doc, what did Ansem from Kingdom Hearts 1 do to accomplish any of Xehanort's plan?
Like, here's the thing. What happens after? What happens?
13 darknesses.
What happens after he makes darkness consume the world or whatever? He shrouds the world in darkness. He's probably gonna want to take it over at that point.
He shrouded the world.
He's a heartless. He's a heartless. That's all they do.
Also, on top of that, you gotta remember too that it was heartless. It was heartless Xehanort, Ansem, or whichever one. The one with the one with the red hood and that was covering his face that went back in time and talked to young Xehanort in the first place. So yeah, there's connected.
The fuck are you talking?
That was the cutscene in Dream Drop Distance.
That was Terranord.
Yeah, it was this whole thing started from Terranord's plan, which is the same thing as Xehanort's plan.
But the Ansem in Kingdom Hearts 1 had no goal to accomplish for Xehanort's plan.
Listen, even if what you're saying is true, Scott, I'm 100% certain that that has been retconned at this point. Everything has been planned. Everything is now planned and comes together now as.
Well, yeah. He made to make Sora a stronger Keyblade master, so he could actually use and abuse him.
Yeah, I mean, like legitimately, like it's been retconned. It's been retconned. Like what I'm talking about is retconned into existence. I mean,
he accomplished nothing.
Now they're saying they are, Scott. I mean, like, what else can I say?
How are you saying that he is? He literally did nothing towards.
Okay, listen, like what I was saying, like, I mean, I don't know what to say, Scott. That's what the creators want you to think, because
what are the chances you taking off that shirt, Julian? None.
Like,
do it. Alex does it all the time.
No, I'm not Alex.
You could be.
But no, like, Scott, like, legitimately, like, That's just what like I don't know what else to say, man. That's just what happened.
Instead, oh, this
I mean,
Ansem.
okay, then why did okay? You know the hooded, the shrouded figure
my butt is firmly in this chair.
But
I just realized I'm not centered on camera.
What was it?
Scott,
remember the, huh?
That character you're talking about was the Ansem before he split into Heartless and Nobody.
I don't think so. I'm pretty sure he was a Heartless, and before at that point he just
It was before he split into Heartless Nobody when he was working with Ansem the Y as a researcher.
Okay.
The hooded figure. The hooded figure isn't. The hooded figure isn't. Oh wait. What I mean by hooded figure, I mean a red hood, almost an old guy.
You mean Diz Ansem the Wise?
No.
Diz?
No. Oh my God. Hold on. I'm just gonna find it.
That's the only person in a red hood.
Oh yeah, you guys definitely forgot about it. Hold on.
And if you're talking about the character from Kingdom Hearts 1, that's not a red hood, it's a brown cloak. And
My bad, brown cloak.
That's still Xehanort, and that's still Xehanort's Heartless.
Yeah, that's Xehanort. There you go. That's Xehanort's Heartless right there. And that is the Heartless. That is the one that went back in time.
No, it's not.
Seizure?
No, it's not. The one who went back in time was young Xehanort.
Was young Xehanort before any of this happened?
Okay, then what is that scene where young Xehanort, like a young, talking to like the brown hooded figure? That's from Dream Drop.
That's him talking to his past self to tell him about what's gonna happen.
But young Xehanort was before the Heartless.
He knew the future.
He knew the future because of the Master's Keyblade.
Yeah, that's the whole point of the Master's Keyblade. Was that
well, still, you know what? No,
that's why he gave books of prophecy.
You know what? I just realized something. The formalities doesn't matter. It still proves that they were working together.
Yes, but they don't remember it. But they're not. But they can't. But they don't remember any of it because it's not. It wasn't part. Because him meeting was not part of normal time.
Oh my God. Okay, so you guys
they could talk to each other to pretty much set in place the events in the future.
Okay. Oh my God. Okay.
So they can't change anything previous.
Even if I am wrong, you guys seriously telling me that Kingdom Hearts isn't more convoluted than now? Okay.
That's only because Metal Gear Solid just basically says nanomachines are God.
Okay.
Seriously, the Kingdom Hearts can't nanomachines themselves out of a conversation.
Like that's all. That's the only difference. Metal Gear Solid gets convoluted, and then they're just like, nanomachines.
Nanomachines.
And then Jacques just goes, makes sense.
Nanomachines.
Well, yes. Yes,
that's sensible.
Definitely cause people to have
listen. I can. Here's the thing. I can.
Horns control people and.
Listen. I'll be the first to admit that the powers in Metal Gear are bullshit. But if you try to explain at least what happens in the story, yes, convoluted as fuck. Not as convoluted as Kingdom Hearts.
Okay, let me read these comments real quick because certain people aren't. Let's see.
Actually, I'm about to
take it off. No, I don't know what's happening here. Julian is schooling them on Kingdom Hearts knowledge. I feel like you could have a Kingdom Hearts storyline podcast and never run out of content. It would devolve into fighting after 2 sentences every episode.
He's not wrong.
Well, it's more of me and Scott are schooling Jock, and because he forgets how plots work.
That's because freaking Kingdom Hearts is super convoluted. I'm not as dedicated as you two.
Well, there's your problem.
Then don't try arguing with us.
Yes.
I just want to understand. I just want to make sense of this.
No, you were definitely trying to argue that we were wrong.
Listen. I don't like freaking what you call them, deny the fact that I could be wrong here. But I don't understand, and if I don't ask questions and challenge what you guys say, I was just
arguing that we were wrong. What's the point of challenging what we say if you don't understand it?
Well, I don't realize I don't understand it until I challenge what you say.
You challenge it.
I don't realize.
Pretty much, only question you should be asking is how and why, not that can't be it, or shit like that. Or, yo, you're wrong, Julian. Who's this person then? Isn't that the thing that did? No.
Look,
That's not how you ask questions. By inquiring, you don't ask questions. You don't get answers to questions by inquiring, by saying that we're wrong. That's not how you get an answer.
Look.
That's how you start an argument.
Listen. All I know is that Kingdom Hearts is convoluted as shit, and you guys are in denial. Okay?
You're convoluted as shit. Nothing you say makes sense anymore.
You just don't feel like trying to understand it. And then you
no, it's not that I don't feel like trying to understand. I wouldn't if I didn't feel like trying to understand it. No, if I didn't feel like trying to understand it, I wouldn't be talking about it. Legitimately, I would just like not even want to talk about it.
Steven asked me questions about. Even Steven asked questions about Kingdom Hearts, and then he sits there and is like, "Okay, I still don't understand anything you're talking about, Julian."
Listen, I kind of
sounds like you understand, so I'm just gonna move on.
So I kind of get. Listen.
Nope, you're wrong. I don't understand it, but you're wrong.
No, listen. I thought I got it, but apparently I don't. So apparently, what happened is that they did plan all this stuff, but they didn't remember that
they can't, because if they remembered it, it would change history.
So Kingdom Hearts. So the Kingdom Hearts 1, freaking like Ansem was acting on his own because he didn't even remember the interaction he had with the young Xehanort. God, that's still convoluted as fuck, but I get it now.
It's time travel for you. But,
I get it now.
But essentially, it's
he's acting on his own.
Yeah, the freaking Xehanort's Heartless, which is Ansem in Kingdom Hearts 1, literally is just enacting to pretty much just bring the worlds into darkness after a certain point. Because Maleficent was already doing Xehanort's dirty work. The original Xehanort's dirty work by he told her about the 7 Princesses of Light back in Birth by Sleep, and pretty much set in motion her plans to get the princesses by the beginning of Kingdom Hearts.
She was basically working for Xemnas.
All right, that makes sense. It's still confusing.
And then once the plan went into motion, he's like, "Well, I have the 7 princesses. I could make this Keyblade out of it. I made the Keyblade out of it, so I can secure these seven things. So that way I can have the light sword that I need to create Kingdom Hearts. And then Sora came in and ruined it.
Yo, what's
so
up,
I might as well fucking. So pretty much after that, his plan fell apart, and it's like darkness, everything.
Julian, shush. Let's see. Jacques, if you played my world a few more times, you'd get it. No, I will not. Also, what's up, Noblets? And let's see. Is Noblet says yo. Say hi to Noblet.
Hello, Nooblets?
Nooblets. I don't know why it says. What did I miss the other O? God.
Jock, there's 2 O's in there. That says noob.
Look. All right. Look, welcome to LazyGaming, guys. I can't read. These guys are terrible. These guys are terrible. Chat. But anyways,
excuse me. I'm sorry. We were too busy having to nag at you for trying to tell us how Kingdom Hearts works.
Yeah.
But we actually sit here playing the game.
I'm pretty sure Little Mermaid is the most played level statistically. Why?
No, Jock. Read it. God, you cannot read. He said I'm pretty sure Little Mermaid is his most played level statistically. Honestly. Ugh.
So why would you think that? Let's see. I wasn't actually playing. He was just standing.
He's got knobs on the mind.
Of course, Jacques has knobs on the mind. He's been enjoying his punishment box for a few days.
You know what? Even though the punishment box is a trash can.
The punishment box is your ass.
It's not my ass. That's the punishment cave.
Wow. It's so loose. It's a cave.
Hey.
Yes, and that's not a punishment. That's a reward.
Damn. I mean, if it's a cave,
Jacques never gets a reward. You know why? Because he's garbage.
That's not really a reward.
That's why he goes in the punishment box.
Like, Jacques, you have to agree with that. It's not really a reward if it's a cave. Like.
Yeah, no, that's like a cave. It sounds like where you go when you're bad things, especially called the punishment cave.
I don't know. Why is it someone literally referenced a chick's vagina as the cave of wonders once when I was in a conversation with them?
Because that person has problems.
Really open vagina.
Like that person That person was just like a very gay person that was trying to
God damn it!
sound
I made
like.
an item boost. I don't use items in this game. I never use items in Birth by Sleep. Only time it's like I don't think there's an item I ever use in this game. I think I use items like once.
Anyways, yo,
and that's like in a fight where I'm forced to.
Yo, actually, yo, I gotta go. I'll be right back.
I love Julian's creativity to explain the Kingdom Hearts, so he deserves some kind of Kingdom Hearts reward. Remind me to order pizza tomorrow, Scott. I've been craving it like Julian craves Triton.
Okay, I will definitely remind you to order some pizza. Just don't start fucking it in the middle of the. Much like Julian would just start fucking in the middle of the.
Oh god, I'll be right back, guys.
I hate everything so much.
All this talk about.
But all this talk of pizza, now I want pizza. Great, now I have to get pizza tomorrow.
Well, that's a great question. What type of pizza is Daniel gonna get?
Well, likely cheese.
I want some
vegetables on it.
I'm thinking like a burger.
What are you gonna eat?
Oh, a new friend.
Maybe a burger.
Where is he?
In a trap down the stairs.
No promises. Well, I don't know. Maybe.
Oh, wait, no. Screw pizza. I want to go to Arby's.
If you start...
I went to Arby's with the guys during the weekend, and now I want to go back.
Arby's is amazing. But Daniel, like, please don't start eating the pizza in the middle of the units. We have to go back there.
No promise.
I don't think it would phase our server. He'd probably be like, "Oh, you don't show up for like 2 weeks, and then you start fucking a pizza in the middle." Great.
Scott, I don't think he's gonna hold a grudge of that. It's been over a month.
No, we didn't show up last week either.
Oh my god.
Because Kelly had her wisdom teeth taken out.
I've never seen
oh my god, you monsters. Wait, so you could have streamed last week then?
Jack, you better explain things to him.
Could have Thursday.
I didn't, but I could have.
I could have streamed last Thursday, and then we could have already been. Wait, no, I couldn't, because fucking Jacques and George were here, and I didn't feel like dealing with them bitches. I didn't feel like dealing with them both here and trying to stream at the same time. If it was just Jacques, it would have been fine. I wouldn't be able to do it, but it was George was there too, so it's like no.
Didn't they have a hotel room?
No, not until Friday. They had to stay here Thursday night.
I'm Ventus. Call me Vent.
I'm not the one who ordered though. You think Jacques and George had money to order hotel rooms? No, JC did though. Got the hotel room.
Yes, Spoon Sandwich, the one in the Winter Garden Village, which you're welcome to go to if you feel like it.
Yes.
Wow, I guess she's got her.
I can't be there.
Like, we have our normal server, who's going to be very sassy about the fact that we didn't show up last week.
She didn't seem to mind much though.
Yeah, Spoon Sandwich, we go 8 p.m. every Thursday night. It's great.
That sounds like somebody I know.
Being a Keyblade master is
Oh my god, this cutscene's so boring! So
Which reminds me, I need
boring.
to actually go to GameStop tomorrow before going over to...
Bored. I gotta go tomorrow and finish paying off Kingdom Hearts, so I don't have
I
to
gotta
worry
pay
about
off
it.
Kingdom Hearts, and I gotta pick up Senran Kagura Burst Renewal.
Also, just in case any end of the month bills suddenly pop up on me.
Well, fine. Spoon Sandwich, you're technically welcome there. But what I mean is you can go with us and be cool.
I don't know, Spoon Sandwich. Are you allowed to go in public places? Are you?
I don't know. Jacques not allowed within 10 feet of most public places.
Well, he doesn't have a blacklist here. Not yet, anyway. I don't know what he did when I wasn't there. There was a good chunk of time I wasn't around, so...
Maybe not in San Antonio, but Houston, man. They call Jacques that creepy guy.
It's that guy. It's that creepy guy. Oh god, close your robe.
I hear that he jacks off with other dudes watching porn.
Oh my god, stop.
Started doing it in the middle of the library. It was just really awkward.
Do they serve White Claw? What's White Claw?
I don't know. Ask Daniel. He would know more of any alcohol.
Oh, it's an alcoholic. Oh, it's an alcohol. Let's see.
I'm guessing.
Let's see.
Yeah, but Daniel would know.
Well, that'd be a strange name for a food.
Oh, that's
Is the Oviedo Mall still a thing?
White Claw Nutrition.
You sure look happy.
It's a spike seltzer.
I'm
Oh.
going to the royal ball tonight.
Maybe.
I guess dreams really do.
White Claw is gluten-free and has 100 calories plus 2
Yeah.
grams of carbohydrate sugars per
Yes.
12-ounce can and 170 calories
Yes, Spoons.
calories
Good
plus
fan.
3 grams of carbohydrate sugars per 19.2-ounce can.
You know-
Alcoholic volume 5%.
Why not?
You see,
Wait,
Actually, that sounds
what do you mean
interesting.
Thongs aren't hats.
you'll never get a dress done. Say,
I've been wearing.
No, clearly thongs are face masks that you go around wearing only that and nothing else, and going around fighting people by fucking thrusting your penis into their face.
Okay, let's do it. I'll go
It's
find
like that
White
time that I got asked to leave
You get things set up.
a Walden Books at the West Oaks Mall.
What did you do?
I was young. I mean, I was like 15.
Scott. No.
What? I was just looking at the Hustler.
Gotcha.
Oh no.
I mean, it's not my fault it wasn't.
You're the reason why they put those things. You're the reason why why they wrap those things now. You're part of the problem.
I mean, it's not my fault. If
Yes,
you're
it
not
is.
gonna wrap it, then I can glance through it.
Well, let's wrap now.
I was 15 and horny.
I can't 100% blame you.
I mean,
but
I'm not like
still,
Joe. I
I'm
wasn't sitting there
gonna-
jacking. The play.
No. There's no way you would be able to get away with that. That would have been.
Like, I
that
was
would have been
sitting there looking at it. Like,
This is why
ooh,
bookstores
two
shouldn't
women
have
can do-
bathrooms.
Hey, that was the first time I was like, oh, 2 women can do that? Interesting.
2 women can do that. Interesting.
You offered to
They were
buy-
new. I offered to buy them. Wait, what?
Well, I'd be more disturbed if they weren't new. Like, to be fair.
Yeah, technically that'd be strange if they weren't new. I mean,
Why didn't they let you? I mean, that's a
Wow, Cinderella looks into a broken mirror all the time.
That's a
Shit,
guarantee-
she must have the worst luck ever.
That's a guaranteed sale right there if they let you buy it. Like, hey, listen, you looked at our like thongs and put it on your hat. No, you bought it now.
Anything on this bed? Nope.
Now check it out.
Nothing? Okay. Cinderella didn't have anything on her bed. What a waste.
She has me.
No.
She has me on
Okay.
all night. I'll definitely find that fits. What's that? The Commandant versus?
So
Why
guys,
is
fun
Doc
story.
cat?
What? Jacques, why are you in chat?
Oh wait, so you were 15 too as well, Sandwich? Seems like you make dumb decisions.
Scott, it's 15-year-olds. No one
I mean,
makes
I
good
make dumb,
decisions to
I
get
make dumb
15.
decisions as an adult. What do you?
Yeah, your wallet. My computer might be broken now.
See, Jacques, that's what you get for downloading Firefox.
Let me guess, you broke that Chromebook thingy of yours, didn't you?
Oh, the
Am
one
I
that
not
he
surprised?
decided to put Linux on without understanding Linux?
I can't wait for the explanation for this one that I can berate you for. Because I will.
But yeah, I posted a picture of it. My Scott Muth 3 pillow came in today.
Yay!
So when I do start streaming with a camera, you'll see it in the background on my couch.
You know, Jacques, you could still be in the chat, with your phone. That thing
Yeah, like
that people have, like Scott's using right now.
Firefox
use.
is Firefox is an okay browser. I'm just giving Jacques.
No, my main computer. Whoa, 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 whoa! Hold up! You broke your mom's computer.
Good job, Jacques. Maybe you shouldn't have been looking on so much porn.
You broke your mother's computer. Shame, shame, shame,
Well,
shame, shame, shame.
That's what happened when he was literally looking at porn. And no, Linux is not for the masses. Like, it is something that if you do not know what you're doing, it is not good. I mean, if you know what you're doing, it's
damn thing barely worked.
I don't think you want a Scud. Stick with the Julian one.
Okay, that just happened in the chat on my phone because fucking
Oh my God.
yeah, like fucking like I got tired of typing, but no, like as soon as I got off for a second, I stood up, the power went out. And then when I turn the computer back on, it's like stuck on scanning for repair and repairing a drive. 40%, 40. It is stuck at 40%.
Good job, Jacques.
How is it my fault the power went out?
You looked at too much porn.
Scott, the power didn't go out because I watch it because I watch porn.
It did.
How often does your power go out, Scott?
I don't know.
It's Florida, and it's Orlando. It's pretty much Florida, so pretty much rolling blackouts are a thing.
And I know Julia must have at least 5 blackouts a day.
Actually, I don't have any.
Why they gotta be blackout?
I have no power outage. I rarely have power outages here, actually.
Julian, I'm trying to say if it's Julian, you're not getting the joke. I'm saying that if it has to do with you watching porn, then that must mean you have a fuck ton of blackouts.
No, I do not. No, I do not. At all.
Oh, look at you, the fucking patriot saint.
No, I'm not gonna let you settle, Dan. You need to fight for your prize.
Scott butt cam would be unsettling. Julian is the prize. It's a step-by-step process. What do you mean step-by-step process? Slowly everybody gets butt cams and then I'll decide to get them? No, I don't fall to peer pressure like that.
Where would the Jacques?
Okay, look like the computer's coming back on. I'm gonna hop on the computer.
Wow, you claimed it was dead just because it took too long.
Dude, it never took that long before, dude. Like, legitimately, I've had it happen before where the power went out, and then I try to turn the computer back on, and then it just no longer responds anymore. So I'll be back in a second.
Who cares if you're in a... Just chug. Chug a lug. You're at home.
Chug. Oh, speaking of drinking moods, so Jacques drank while he was here.
I thought he wasn't supposed to because heart.
I don't know. I don't know. I don't fucking know. I'm not gonna question. I didn't question it.
Is that what
all I know is he drinks a can of he drank a can of ale, of Red's apple ale, something that I've gone through like 3 bottles of and barely get a buzz on, and he instantly was buzzed. I can't make this up.
Really?
Yes, really. I know it's been a while since Jacques drank, but goddamn.
When Julian's calling you, hey,
there's a problem. When I say
beer.
Yes, because according to you all, I'm still drunk on that same beer I had it back in fucking Disney.
No, right now you're still.
Why can't I go outside? Damn
The
it.
one thing you chug.
Okay, let's see here. Let's read. I'll bring whiskey. Let's see. Also drinking my next rum and coke, so you're not alone. I'm gonna bring whiskey to the store. Bring it. They actually have a great drinking hole next to the door to the shop. Scott and
Yeah, I don't know what that says.
Juliet is a drinking fiend now ever since coming back from Epcot. Lol. Actually, because of Epcot, my tolerance has gone up. I can at least admit that. My tolerance is raised. One of my friends who I haven't heard from in a while just texted me and she said she misses me. That's so nice of her.
She missed you.
She's been doing missionary work or whatever.
That's so she has a phone.
No, whatever it is people go and do and disappear to for fucking 3 months or whatever. I forget what it was. I'm very bad at paying attention to what people are doing. Most likely I would remember if I was not trying to stream. Yes, stream. That's the excuse I'm gonna go with. Lol, Epcot is a great place to drink. Yes, and then that's when you go into the and that's when you can really enjoy the American adventure. Drunk. You just make sure to not say anything and insult anybody because then everybody will throw stuff at you.
So at work,
I'm not saying this because it happened.
But no, we were really bored at work. So we started naming off like best and worst parks.
Uh-huh.
If anyone doesn't think Hollywood Studios is the worst park at Disney, you're wrong.
Well, it is for now until Galaxy's Edge comes out, right? Right? Right?
Because we were like, so they were like, no, Animal Kingdom's worse. I'm like, literally, half your park is closed.
It's basically the bash command to format the main hard drive partition.
Yeah.
But yes, like half the park is closed before freaking Toy Story Land opened. Like those are like 25% of the park open to everybody.
Toy Story Land, such a great thing.
Scott, you just don't like it because of the extreme lines. I mean, they're bad. They're really bad. It's awful. And then fucking, and then and then if my name was fucking Andy, I could have gone out there for a night, like a variation of Andrew, Anthony, or something like that. Where my name was something like Andy or whatever. Fuck, I don't fucking know, or Andre or something. I could have gone out to fucking Toy Story Land without too many people there and enjoyed it. But no. My name's Julian and my middle name. But you work there. They wouldn't have let you go to that freaking thing. And also, you're not some kind of internet celebrity or some sad child. Because I'd love to ride that one. I'd love to ride the... How does that, what's that name of that stupid ride again? Alien Space Spin or whatever? Scott?
What, you mean ass?
Yeah, sure, why not? Yeah, that ride.
It's ass.
Yeah, well, that ride at night apparently was more aesthetically pleasing.
I don't care, it's still called ass. It looks like a giant butt from overhead.
I'm not a fan of Soarin', but I'd try it drunk.
How are you not? It's a lot of fun.
Not like Soarin's wonderful. I love Soarin'.
I mean, unless you've got like a fear of heights, then I wouldn't recommend it.
Yeah. Well, I have a fear of heights, but I don't mind Soarin'. I've even been on the very, very, very tippy top before, on it once. Right in the smack dab in the middle row. They gave me the middle row, right all the way at the top. At first, I'm like, whoa, oh god, what's happening? And then after a while, I'm like, this is neat.
Spoon sandwich, as long as I stay with you, then yes. Yeah, that's fine. I don't care. Just don't drive back home afterward. Like, I mean, if you're gonna get trashed, don't drive back home. But, yeah, I don't care.
LazyGamingGuys does not condone drinking, right? Also, we say winners don't do drugs.
Do we?
Unless it's steroids, then you do lots of drugs.
I don't know. still there.
Yes, I'm still here. I just randomly went silent for some reason. I have no clue why. I'm not
You have
gonna
no
lie, I
clue why.
reason.
Why?
I went silent for some reason. I just stopped talking. It's a miracle. I didn't know I could do that.
It's a beautiful moment.
Okay, let's see. Scott, MV Dev Null. He totally can. Winner smoke the reefer. Winner smoke the reefer. Who calls it that? No one calls it that anymore. I've never heard someone call it reefer like ever.
Spoons.
Maybe I'm out of touch. Am I out of touch?
Out of touch. You're out of touch. Where's Jacques?
I guess he got lost.
I was gonna tell him that really cool at work one night. Like, and he would have.
Wait.
Oh,
It's
yeah,
about time.
because he would appreciate the fact that so where I work, they have a piano player.
Well,
Oh yeah, that piano player.
So they played some songs.
why can't I
Like
hear
they played
anything?
normal songs. Most of the time, it's like a normal set, but like some people have their own songs. they
Oh,
toss in.
there we go. I forgot. All right.
one of the
Could
songs.
not hear you the entire time.
Okay.
Huh?
One of the songs that they started playing on the piano was just fantastic. Because I was like, "Are you serious? Like that totally is that song." They definitely started playing "It's Over, Isn't It" from Steven Universe, the
Who?
piano, and I was like, "Holy shit, that's
Who?
really cool."
There's a piano player at Scott's job.
Oh,
They sit there and play ambient music for all those hoity-toity rich people.
huh. And he just started playing "It's Over, Isn't It?"
Yeah, I've heard it twice now.
That is
Someone else
awesome.
started- My favorite though was when they started playing like the Pirates of the Caribbean theme song from Hans Zimmer. Like, yo, hearing that just on a piano was amazing. I have never seen the piano player get a standing
What are you
ovation.
doing in here?
Everyone there.
Guess you're on the camera.
God damn it, Steven.
What am I gonna do with you? I know. Oh, I know. Murder you with the car like I should have did the other night. Wow. I had a chance to run Steven over. He was standing in front of the car and everything. I had my chance. I should have taken it. I could have gotten rid of him.
Julian,
I could have gotten rid of him and then started an elaborate thing to kill the rest of my siblings and been an only child.
you're not getting rid of my pupil.
It's too late for that plan. We're damn near 30.
Yeah,
yes,
Julian,
Julian.
Never
You're
too
not
late to be an
gonna-
only. It's never too late to be an only child.
You're not
They're
getting-
still here.
All you had to do
Julian.
is not get vaccinated.
Julian, you're not getting rid of my colleague. We must work together to hold back the calamity.
Or my pupil. You can't get rid of my student.
See,
I'll
Julian,
get rid of-
see, Julian wants
That
to-
gives me even more reason to get rid of him. Huh? It's like Jacques says you can't get rid of my colleague to keep away the calamity, and Scott says you can't get rid of my pupil. It's like that's even more reason to get rid of you, Steven. Because they need you.
And
You're horrible.
And you need us.
The power of friendship, we're gonna fucking stop it.
The power of friendship is not going to stop me. Oh,
The
well,
power of friendship.
this
and
is not an anime.
The power of
No, it
friendship
won't.
goes into the katana, and then the katana stops you.
That's
But it
how
was
that
totally
works,
the power
Julian.
of
Did you not
friendship.
know?
Still needs a pity pity pearl.
God, I hate this character.
Anime showing us how to
Cinderella, Steven. Cinderella.
anime showing us how to weaponize friendship since wait.
Besides, we
when
all
did that-
know
when
the
did they
strongest
when did they start doing that in anime? When did anime start weaponizing friendship?
Well, I don't know,
90s?
Jack.
Yeah.
Teaching us how to weaponize friendship since the 90s.
I don't know. I don't know. This is not. This isn't Persona 4. You're not going to summon the devil to the power of friendship.
We
yet.
must summon Satan with the power of friendship.
You cannot summon Satan with the power of friendship.
Scott. You and I must use each other. We must
Huh?
use our friendship to summon Satan and defeat the calamity.
No, Steven, in the game Persona 4, to save the world, they somehow managed to, the highest. There are things called social links, and where you gain stuff from your friend. You gain stuff from spending time with your friends, and there's this one where where it's like you spend it together as a group for going through the plot, and once you get to a certain point in the plot, it maxes out. Once it maxes out, it lets you summon certain special personas. And that special persona is literally called Satan.
Yep.
Really. You summon Satan and Lucifer and Hallel, another form of Satan.
Belial.
And Beelzebub. And they become your and essentially he is your obedient summon. Yes, you can have Satan and Lucifer in the same fucking and you can summon them both. And Beelzebub and Hillel.
Yay, you became friends. Now so
you can summon every iteration of the devil in almost every religion. Yes.
Is Steven like putting a cross up and saying away with you, Satan? Is he getting the holy water?
No spoon sandwich.
Yes, you can summon Scott. I think Anubis is Anubis is a persona, right?
I don't think in Persona 4, but some Persona games, yes. Most
some Persona games he's in it. And a lot of Shin Megami Tensei games he is.
I have Anubis in Strange Journey right now, along with Tiamat. Love Tiamat.
Except the Reaper. The Reaper is actually an enemy.
Oh,
strong enemy.
Oh, Scott, I forgot to tell you. They finally fixed the horribly, awfully bad CG in Dragon Ball movies.
No, Spoon Sandwich. Since Yu-Gi-Oh! That's it. Weaponizing friendship since Yu-Gi-Oh!
I don't know. I really enjoyed the weaponizing of friendship in Hikaru no Go. That was a really...
Yes, the cat in Cinderella was called Lucifer.
Yeah, but Scott, did you hear me?
Steven, no one actually watches... No one's going to go back and watch Cinderella unless they have a 5-year-old girl with them.
Wait, you know that the cat's name was Lucifer?
Exactly.
Did you know that the crow from Sleeping Beauty is Diablo?
The crow from Sleeping Beauty is also Diablo, Scott said. The crow from Sleeping Beauty is Diablo?
Yeah, Maleficent's crow.
Yes.
Or Raven.
No, that makes sense, but who the fuck names their cat Lucifer?
I would
look at it.
I mean, I see that, but like, legitimately, it's just like how comically evil can you be?
Like,
some of the power of terror.
Next, you're gonna tell me you don't know what the female cat's name is from the Aristocats.
Scott, I don't know that.
Wow.
No.
How do you not know that, Julian? You call yourself a Disney.
Well, no, Scott.
You are banned.
Scott, did you hear?
Yeah, got it. Oh, fuck.
Scott, did you hear what I said earlier?
Nope.
They finally fixed the horrible CG.
Yeah, I heard that. You said about time.
Yeah, like fucking like there's still CG, but like Scott, how do you feel about the stuff about how Guilty Gear looks and like the Dragon Ball Fighter Z look?
It's okay.
Because that's what the CG scenes look like.
And yes, Daniel, we'll discuss the Broly movie. I haven't seen it yet, but we'll discuss it.
Get fucked, bitch.
And no, Spoon Sandwich, Hikaru no Go is not the greatest anime ever. Clearly, the greatest anime is Prince of Tennis.
No. It's Duel Masters.
Oh, I'm sorry. I don't remember them breaking the time-space.
Okay. I don't know what you guys are talking about. I don't know what you guys are talking about. Clearly, the greatest anime of all time is Cory in the House.
Jacques, did they break the time-space continuum in that series?
Did you not see the episode when Cory broke the space-time continuum where he used his power of friendship?
No.
Steven, that's not Phoenix Flower Jutsu.
Do you not remember that episode?
The series literally has a guy break a water tower with a tennis ball and knock it down.
Spoon Sandwich had a hamster named Lucifer.
That's what friends
Did you not see the time when Corey flicked the booger
Is that
at a
Jock?
building and it fell?
That's a live action.
Jock, please.
So-
Please. I can't. I've actually been paying attention to what you're saying now. I'm sick of that meme. Please, no more.
Fine. That's so Raven is the greatest enemy of all time.
Speaking of memes, did everyone know that Jock has recently just found out about Bongo Cat?
I knew about
Seriously?
Bongo Cat. I knew about Bongo Cat. I just didn't. I just was sleeping on it. I just didn't like care for it.
Wonderful.
I've known about Bongo.
Everybody stopped caring.
Yeah.
Seriously.
I mean, like, I
everyone
didn't
stopped
realize.
caring about that a while back.
But I mean, like, I didn't realize how funny the
You're like
meme was.
Facebook with memes.
I didn't. Okay, I'm caught up on. I'm caught up on most memes. I just like didn't realize how. I just didn't realize. How I didn't realize how
Two
how
beds.
funny it was until like recently. That's fine. I don't need others to enjoy memes. Thank you very much. I can enjoy memes by myself.
You know, they really should have made Ventus look like a mouse in this. Why make him look like a tiny person? Why didn't Cinderella question that he's a tiny person and not a mouse?
But Julian, aren't all mice just tiny people?
No!
They're not.
Are you serious? I thought
Positive.
Is
I don't know. I don't know. Your bones aren't as brittle as a mouse.
Is that why Bartholomew hasn't paid me rent in 5 months?
You, me, and Ben.
it might be Jacques.
I told you, Bartholomew is a filthy rat that's chewing through your clothes.
God damn it, Bartholomew!
Wow.
I trusted you.
You call him a rat? That's
Wow.
just harsh.
Wow.
No, he looks nothing like a mouse.
Why you got a problem with Bartholomew?
Yeah,
Because he hangs out.
Bartholomew.
Because Jacques forgets that he hangs out in a trash can, and every time Jacques kisses him, he gets some kind of cold sore.
Okay. Listen. I ain't kissing my tenants. All right, they pay me money. They pay me money to stay in his house, but that's it. But they should be paying me money.
Besides, Julian, Bartholomew didn't have a cold sore before Jacques kissed him.
Spoon sandwich.
Jacques gave him that one.
Hey, that's not true. All right, that is slander.
I don't know where Alex is right now.
All right, I've not given Bartholomew a cold sore, and me and Bartholomew have never kissed.
No, they just.
Scott, it's a mouse. Jesus Christ.
I mean,
Jacques, you've always said you wanted to mess with stuff. What? Explain what?
Jacques wanted some furry stuff.
Oh, so back in the days of Keyblade wielders, they had Keyblade armors that they could use to protect themselves from darkness while traveling between worlds and also while fighting. So, and then they also have Keyblade armor vehicles.
They
which
never
some of them
really use it while
are
fighting.
hoverboards, stuff that look like hover bikes, and and this other thing that Aqua sits in. I don't fucking know what it's called, but yeah. I keep forgetting Steven hasn't seen anything Birth by Sleep related.
Daniel likes your biceps. And Sandwich asked you to flex.
Huh?
And Sandwich asked you to
Yes.
flex.
I like biceps. Flex. Read Discord. He signed off for the night. Yeah, he wasn't feeling it. He was a little... okay.
You talking about Alex?
Yeah.
Ugh.
Oh, it's right there.
By the way, where's Alex?
We just answered that question. Oh my God, are you not paying attention?
When did you guys bring up Alex? I saw, yeah, he signed off for the night. I didn't know who you were talking about.
Just now.
That was Alex. What we were talking about with Alex.
Oh
my God, Jock. Like you bring
Jock,
not paying attention to a whole new level.
Look,
seriously.
Look. All right, I got important things on my mind. Like
no, you don't.
Like,
I don't care about your porn.
Or Bartholomew, or this Bartholomew person.
Listen, all right, Bartholomew was a dedicated patron in this household. All right, he's going through hard times. He's going to pay.
Don't you mean patron?
Yeah, Julian. Yeah. He's just like.
It sounded like you said Patreon.
It's Patreon. No, he was a dedicated patron. Okay, all right. He's a little short on money, but he's gonna pay me his rent too. All right, I know he's good for it.
Yeah, Julian, just like Pocket Cow.
But Steven, we could have Steven. We don't need Patreon. We have direct donations. But we could have a Patreon. We should start a Patreon. If I could offer people something for being part of it.
Butt cam.
Well, no. Most likely I just have private
Butt
streams.
cam.
What do you mean?
We're not putting up nude pictures of Jacques. We want to keep viewers.
No, thank you. Who the fuck said that?
I didn't ask it questions of Alex.
But no.
I don't know what Jacques
Like-
said.
No.
Jacques like, no.
Julian,
He's just saying
Julian, clearly the fans want butt cam.
Yeah, like
no.
Daniel, what did I mention? Because all I said was they shouldn't be apologized if something important came up. And then I said that, you know, I hope he finds someone to replace him, although it would be hard to replace him because he's irreplaceable.
I think he's still a little sensitive about
And then I agreed that
podcasting.
Jacques should debate because the debate needs to happen.
I think Alex is still a little sensitive about
And then-
podcasting.
Like, that was about it. And then I said I look forward to a debate between Alex and Spoon Salmon.
What would he be debating about?
I said I don't.
Review. Most likely,
Like,
most
I
likely,
was
most
like,
likely
I
the whole
don't
thing they were
know
talking
what.
about Discord all
Like,
day
what
about
about?
reviews
I
and
won't.
whatnot. Reviews and whatnot.
Yeah, I don't care what they debate about. I just want to see them debate.
So, like, I don't get where I was going.
Ah! Ah! Cinderella mode.
Oh, if I was,
circle.
if it seemed like I was egging anything on, I was really not. Like, I was really not trying.
Steven, if you're saying things, I can't hear you.
Like, I was trying. In my
Still
defense,
can't hear you.
in my head, I was trying to stop. any-
What?
Wait, there's something going on I need to know about?
No, Jacques. Calm the hell down.
Can't come to the rescue on this one. There's nothing to come to the rescue to.
I don't know. I feel
come
like
on.
you said
Yeah,
like most of the
come
stuff
on.
that needs to be said. At least about like if it's about DC and Marvel, I've said we said most of the stuff that needs to be said. If we talk now, it'd be less of a debate and more of us trying to feel each other's viewpoints
It'd be
out.
more of a massacre because
Yeah,
Jacques
you'd like that, wouldn't you?
destroyed.
I legitimately don't think I'd ever agree.
Oh
But
my
I
god,
don't-
what?
I really, I am curious
Because
to
I can't-
understand why,
'cause I can't
what
hear
you think about certain things regarding issues that I have with the DC universe
Oh,
or
shit,
DCU.
What the hell happened? Why am I suddenly playing as Estelle? I don't want to play as Estelle.
I don't know. Scott, are you keeping up with anything this season in anime?
Run with the Wind. Really good.
My room. What the Wind was last season?
He's watching Run with the Wind.
Oh, it's not, Jock. It's still going on.
It's still technically
Well,
last
it's
season.
continued
Like
this
what you
season.
call them? I mean, a continuation.
Things have continuations, Steven.
It's good. It's good. That and slime. That.
Yeah, slime is also a continuation
But
from last season.
still
I still don't see what you all see in that slow anime.
I'm also watching Tate no Shield Hero. A Rising of the Shield Hero. Because that series is
He likes Shield Hero,
Yeah,
which I need
I'm
to catch up on tomorrow.
great series. Like, people are bitching.
You said you were gonna get in chat.
There's like a bunch of controversy now about it, but
Well,
yeah.
even though Scott's not reading chat very much.
Let's see here.
Well, he
Okay,
is
but
now, but-
my listeners haven't heard you, Jacques. You can pick the topic. I'd make it. I think it'd be interesting. Well, no, actually, no, I got moved up. I'd make it for an interesting episode. Any topic? Let's see.
How does this happen? I'm
Ah,
very
pizza toppings. I mean, wait. That's.
I
God damn
think
it! Why
it'd be
is
a
it
fair and
my
even
first?
debate.
My first thing to talk about.
I
is
listened
pizza.
to it.
why is
And
this what happens every time?
Argue pizza.
Wait,
toppings.
I don't understand how I end up swapping characters like
what
that.
did you? Oh.
And what?
Tales of Vesperia.
When did you get sponsored?
Oh.
When did you get sponsored
Oh.
by Lay's, Julian? That's fucking
Oh.
awesome, man.
Oh, god damn it, Steven! Really? Steven! You left the thing open. You left the chips open. We're not sponsored by Lay's.
Oh,
You're gonna get us in trouble. We can keep the generic, this nasty generic brand fucking pineapple. Okay, fine. I'm coming.
A little bit too much information, Julian.
well, I mean, you have to.
Let me see. All right, I'm gonna turn in. Good night, night, y'all. Night Spoon. Thanks again for the night. Anytime, man. Thanks for having me. I don't think I need to read that. Now that I think about it.
Nope.
Like I was like, wait a minute. This is a conversation between these two. I didn't need to read that. Wait, where is Julian going?
I don't know.
What the fuck? Yo, we streaming.
Like, I don't get
butt
it.
cam. The butt cam. See, Julian paid. Julian. I lost that thought. Scott, you finish it.
No.
What?
Too busy playing Tales of Vesperia. What the hell is my lead?
Well.
Say hi to the stream.
Oh. What the hell is Julian doing?
I have no idea. No idea. I think he put the cat in the camera for a second.
Steven accidentally had like something on his chair fall on top of Chia, and she was under a blanket with her head poking out, looking all adorable and whatnot.
So
the cutest thing ever.
So you walked off the stream just to fawn over your cat.
Yes. Well, also take a picture of it, but then she got up. But then, you know, when I came back with the phone, she got up because she thought it was playtime. So, you know.
Seriously,
the
Julian?
whole thing was ruined.
What the hell?
Really, Julian?
Screaming.
During the stream, Julian, you better give the fans like at least at least 5 seconds of butt cam.
They saw my butt. What am I supposed to do?
You better give them at least 5 minutes of butt cam, 5 seconds of butt cam, just for that.
No, Jacques got gonna pose new for the Patreon. At least I don't think.
No, I'm not going to do that. No, thank you. Why does he want this?
Like, you really don't want to see that.
Oh. Why does he want this? No, I'm not doing that. All right, Julian is the fucking is our stream thought. Thank you very much. We don't need another one.
Excuse me. hey. I am not a thought, sir.
You kind of are.
Jacques just called me a thought.
I mean, you really are.
Even Steven said you're wrong.
Why? Because you're not cute enough to be one?
No, because that's just horrible. I'm not a thought. No. You stop saying.
So Julian, I really hope you did a very specific thing at a very specific time in this game. Or else you missed out on something.
Fucking which one?
So after the incident with Don Whitehorse, did you sleep at the inn 5 times in Dongrist?
5 times?
5 times in a row, so that you can that's ability to use an overlimit.
Damn.
Because if not, you permanently lost out on him getting an overlimit.
That is specific and annoying. Wow.
You know, it's okay. I don't use Carol.
Yeah, but I really want every character to get their special.
In the first playthrough, it never matters for me.
The only other character that has it right now is Judith. Because I don't know how to get it for most of the characters. Because I think Judith just randomly got it.
I am doing the repeat marking territory side quest. That's annoying.
Should. I'm doing every side quest.
We donated 5 seconds is all we asked for as fans.
Yeah, Julian.
Got 5 seconds last time.
Give the fans a
there.
Julian, that was last time.
I've never seen anyone so beautiful.
Julian, do not whore yourself out on your.
I told you he was a thought.
I'm Ventus.
LazyGamingGuys is about gaming.
I told you he was a stream thought, Steven, but you didn't want to believe me.
Pure heart. Just
No, that's Julian's job.
Long ago, Maleficent cursed her.
All right, Scott's the ridiculous one. I'm the straight man, and Julian's the stream thought. That's the dynamic we have.
Straight man, I thought you were the local local buffoon.
Jacques is. That's a good joke.
I'm not afraid. We can't just leave Aurora like this. I can help. You gotta believe me.
You are not the straight man. You are the town fool.
You know, you're absolutely right.
Okay, this is just a fake. I can kill that.
Jacques dead. I knew it.
Oh, Joy, I
I'm
really
not
enjoyed
dead.
one of Patty's abilities, where if you just kill enemies with her, she automatically uses the lens on it, essentially.
Yeah.
It's like
I also have one where she kind of just used a spell out of random and she randomly just used tidal wave and fucking killed a whole horde of enemies.
Oh, my characters know all that kind of shit like naturally right now.
Oh, because you fucking over-leveled there, because you used all the level up thingies.
Yep. I'm a little 63 right now.
You fucking went nutburgers super early.
Well, I thought I had the whole party together. I forgot about Flynn and useless ass.
Well, they'll be up to speed anyway. It doesn't matter.
Well, yeah, I think
I
he'll
like
join
Julian's
as an
camo
average.
style chair. Daniel, it's not a camo style chair. It's Chia tore it up. Also, this chair is like freaking old. I've had this chair for a while. It's starting to fall apart. I'm surprised it hasn't broken underneath me at this point.
Just ask Jacques to do it. He kills it on that medium.
What?
break it.
Want me to do what now?
I don't need Jacques breaking more things in my room.
Well, he already installed stuff on your computer without asking.
Him and George already broke one of my bed frames.
God
Wow,
damn
they
it,
were
Julian.
really
Could you
going
please
out on
could you please add context?
No, Jacques, you and George were clearly going to town on that bed.
No, we were not. George is an idiot. I said something to piss him off. He literally tackled me and we ran into the bed.
Tackled you with his pants down.
No.
That's the way I choose to read it.
No. George is disgusting. No, thank you.
Also, just because it's shaped like a couch doesn't
What
mean
the
you just
hell?
plop your fat ass
Why
on
am
a
I
futon.
playing as Carol? It's not that mission yet.
Yeah, but no.
I'd rather be playing as Rapide or Raven or Patty instead of this piece of crap.
George broke a few things in George's house. George, remember that time George broke your chair?
He broke a few things, like the shop's part.
No. There was one time though that George almost died. He blamed me, even though I'm the one that saved his life. This also happened at Julian's house. Remember when I made some dumb joke that wasn't even that funny, but then George started laughing his fucking ass off and he was eating pizza and he started choking to death?
I do not remember this.
Oh no, a console battery low.
I forgot what the joke was, because it wasn't that funny. But he was eating pizza, and then freaking I said something that it wasn't even that funny. It was just like a super straightforward joke, and then George was like, and he just started choking. And I literally had to give him the Heimlich maneuver in your room.
What did you do
Because
when
George
you
is an
come
idiot.
across someone that's choking? Oh, SpongeBob, you give them the Shelmick maneuver. And if that doesn't work, you walk away and pretend like you saw nothing.
What the fuck?
That's one of my favorite jokes from SpongeBob.
What
And then
season
he
is
tries
that
it.
from?
And then he tries it on the clam, like hurts his back. And it's just like, what clam? I've never seen that clam before in my life. Like, I love that joke.
Well, enough fucking around. Let's just say Sleeping Beauty.
Why are you fucking? That's just wrong.
Yeah, Julie, like, listen, Julie, I know she's like there and helpless, but that's rape. Okay? Okay, Julian? rape.
You know, it's not rape. You know, it's not rape if she can't say no because she's unconscious and doesn't know that I was even there to begin with.
You know, okay, see, Scott, we need to watch this.
Besides, she's gonna be sleeping forever anyway. I
Scott,
could have been True Love's first kiss.
Scott.
Maybe just because it never said I had to kiss her in the lips.
Scott, we need to watch this one, all right?
Yeah.
All right, because this is like, you know, this
wrong.
like this one. If
No one said I had to kiss her in the lips, okay?
Wow.
It said
Where
True
else
Love's
you
first
kissing
kiss.
her?
It never said with the lips.
Where
Am
else?
I wrong?
Hey, like listen, like there's other lips he can
Where's
kiss.
the? Yes. See, and that's what I was doing.
Jesus Christ.
And then she didn't wake up, so it didn't. So clearly, it didn't work.
Jesus Christ, you're oh, God, you know what, Scott? I don't know if you saw it, but it reminds me of this fucking old Shad. Not this is kind of old now, but it was like from early last year.
Wait, did I
When
ever get
the Shad comic where like the dude brings his wife to the hospital, his like wife's is a vegetable, and she can't like think anymore, and then like dude like leaves the room with the nurse, and like leaves the nurse in the room with his like wife, and he walks in when the nurse is eating his wife out. He's like, dude, what the fuck? He's like, it's okay, I'm a vegetarian. I didn't say it was good. I said it was awful. I said it was fucking like a terrible thing.
I have bizarre. There's no point making another one.
Countdown.
Hey, they can't all be. Hey, Julian, they can't all be hits. Hey, Julian. If every pork shot was perfect, we wouldn't have hot dogs.
See, that's the
That
corny,
metaphor-
that corny shit that makes me think that the episode ended the way it did.
Oh, what you about to say, Scott?
Because diamonds definitely know what pork chops are.
Yeah, that was dumb. That was super dumb. Just like,
granted, you had to explain the metaphor, but
you
still.
had to explain the metaphor. Yeah, it was like, why would you even say it, Steven? You know, sometimes you gotta remember, Steven's like 14, so.
No.
So guys.
No, you just called it simple.
You know what I just realized?
Mm-hmm.
You know what I just realized, guys?
What?
Tomorrow is when Kingdom Hearts comes out in Japan.
Yep, and that's what I'm taking a huge hiatus from Twitter. Not touching it, not looking at it, not doing
Actually, wait a second.
Technically, it's out right now.
I was gonna say.
Oh yeah, because like technically it came out like in 30 minutes. It would have come out yesterday in Japan. Because Japan's like a whole day ahead of us.
Almost a whole day ahead of us.
No, it is not out yet.
Oh.
It is currently 2:26 p.m. and Thursday,
Bobby.
24th. So you still have about, what is that, 10 hours? A little less than
I just want a butt cam, the real one. I think we all want it, right? Triton would be happy. No one cares what she wants.
Wow. I mean, I agree, though. Triton would be super happy.
Mm-hmm.
Then you wouldn't have to use Dawkins.
I'm not.
But, by the way, so Daniel, by the time we go to Uno's, I will have won the bet. Just want to make that clear. By the time I wake up tomorrow, I will have won the... Because Kingdom Hearts will be out. And then I will get my Kingdom of Hearts shirt.
It's not the 29th, says Daniel.
As long as it comes out. We didn't specify whether it had to be out in the US or Japan. We just said that it had to come out.
Allegedly.
So... So yeah, as soon as it comes out in Japan, good enough. Is it wrong that I've thought about buying a Japanese PlayStation, like PlayStation points, and downloading this game right now? Because you can pre-install it right now on PS4 in Japan.
You can install what now on PS4 in Japan?
Kingdom Hearts 3.
Really?
Yeah, I thought about getting a Japanese. Well, I already have the Japanese PSN. I just need like the points because I can't tie my US debit card to it, or at least I don't. But because I would definitely buy the hell out of that right now. Fine, Daniel. Jesus. If you want to wait till the 29th, okay. But if it came out in one region, it's coming out on the other one. Because that means it's done. But sure, we'll wait until the 29th. Does that make you happy? Everyone just got really fucking quiet. Is anyone still there?
Yeah.
Fucking.
Why are you guys not talking?
The cord came out again. I actually kicked the cord out again. I kicked the cord off again.
What?
Shock. You could have talked as well. You're just sitting there like, why are you all not talking? You could have talked too.
I'm not distracted with watching something right now.
I accidentally kicked the cord out.
Shock, stop looking at porn while we're streaming.
I'm not watching porn. I'm watching anime.
But good try,
Why are you watching anime while we're streaming?
I was watching something where you say, "Hey, get in chat." And I'm like, what? Just finish it while everyone's talking. And then as soon as I press play, you guys stop talking. The second I press play, you guys stop talking.
Bye.
But seriously, Jacques, you can't watch anime while we're streaming. Like, what the hell?
As long as you guys keep talking and don't notice that I'm not that I am.
You know what, Jacques? Just for that, I'm gonna purposely shut up every once in a while, just to call you out on it.
Asshole! Asshole! How could you?
Because you're trying to watch anime in the middle of us streaming. How unprofessional.
See you, Bobby.
See you, Bobby.
Oh, okay. No, you're staying. You're just saying about it.
Oh, okay.
But no, like, seriously, Jacques, you barely talk anyway.
Exactly.
Like, don't make it worse by watching anime.
Fine.
So unprofessional.
At least by playing another game, you're partially paying more attention than watching an anime.
Yeah. I bet it's subtitles too.
No, it's dubbed.
That's even worse, because you actually have to hear that shit. Like, God, Jacques. I'm talking about other people. Like, you get on Julian for leaving stream.
Hey, at least I'm still here, goddammit. No.
I came back, motherfucker.
Alright, and fucking...
Most likely, a cute Chia shenanigan is
Oh.
always...
JK's still here. Julian was muted the whole time. Oh, so Daniel, she apparently was just kicked out of the one stream. She's not actually banned. She just got booted out for insulting Alex.
I have no idea.
Besides, she's over...
I don't know. I think Alpha's still streaming.
Yeah, she's over on Alpha stream, so she won't be over until that's over.
Yeah.
Because she has too much of a huge crush on Alpha.
Yeah, no, I didn't ban her. I just blocked, I just kicked her off of that particular chat because she was being extra Cecilia that day.
Rip stream.
Oh, stream's cut out.
Stream's not cut out.
Stop.
I'm still talking. I'm still talking.
Oh, it's back up.
What the hell are you doing, Julian?
I'm playing still. I was still playing. If the stream went down, most likely because something happened with the internet that I didn't know about. And I didn't get a notification for either. Okay. There we go. Still here. All right. All right.
Okay. Okay.
I don't know what I don't know if the stream actually went down or we're talking about me going silent. Because I was still here talking.
Like, no, the stream actually went down. Like, literally said, chat disconnected, and then like I refreshed the page and it was like we just showing the picture.
It didn't show me the stream went down.
I mean, Daniel, I understand you wanting to permaban her. But
I get it, but no, she hasn't like like we're not gonna permaban her yet until she does something like that's like, yeah, no, you're done.
Like she hasn't already, like twice.
No, she definitely hasn't like done something like, yeah, we're done.
It was last time, so
I think she's just called Alex gay.
She openly insulted people twice already.
She openly insults people. She openly insults people since she got here. She's like, it used to be fucking me.
Well, yeah, but with us, it doesn't really matter.
I don't know what I'm gonna get tomorrow. I kind of want a burger.
That shit happens.
I kind of also want pizza. Like,
but also, usually when she would, usually I would freaking like delete most of those messages anyway.
Yeah, just delete them when she starts getting like that.
It doesn't matter, but at the same time, I don't care.
Yeah, but if we have to delete a bunch of
anymore.
Yeah, I mean, like if it keeps going, if it keeps going on, I'll handle it. I'll handle it personally.
You're supposed to handle it last time.
I mean, like, I have been making sure to block her when she's been being bad.
No, I don't want a deep dish though. Like,
I just don't.
Oh, deep dish sounds amazing.
I just don't. I don't like freaking like.
I really don't like deep dish at all. Like, it's
why not? Is it too much bread?
It's got to be like flatbread or pan.
It's too much bread.
Yeah,
it's too much bread. That's
it's just I don't.
Wait, isn't deep dish the one that's like mostly sauce and toppings on top of like a thin veil of bread? Yeah, I've never had deep dish before.
That's actually really sad.
I like deep dish.
That's really sad, Jock.
You know, Scott. I'm not really surprised what Jock has and hasn't done anymore. He's a sheltered child.
That's not even being a sheltered
child. Mama told me that deep dish pizza was the devil.
I've had deep dish, so I'll probably give it a go. Yeah. I wish I could be there with deep dish.
Yeah, I'll probably get one of their flatbreads. They have some new ones that look really good on the little
Great, now I'm hungry.
Because I got a
This is
coupon
all
today.
your fault. You people and your food talk.
But I don't.
Damn it!
I don't think I can use the coupon tomorrow because I have to buy like $25 worth.
$29 worth of food.
Yeah, you get like $5 off if you buy $25.
Jesus, you gotta buy like a whole 3-course meal. Get the appetizers and the food, and then you'll be fine. You don't need the dessert, or at least get food and dessert.
Last time I got like.
What dessert do they even have?
Last time I got salmon and shrimp skewers.
Ooh, shrimp skewers.
Yeah, they were really good.
I always loved me some shrimp. So does Jacques.
Mm-hmm.
We don't like to talk about this. We don't like to talk about this because Jacques is a little sensitive about it. But Jacques actually talks like bubble gum sometimes. When he's eating shrimp, he talks like bubble gum. It's really strange.
What the fuck are you talking about?
You talk like bubble gum from freaking. You talk like bubble gum from Forrest Gump, where you're sitting there like, like saute shrimp, fried shrimp.
When was this a thing? Like, we gotta get
Jacques, we've been trying to keep this secret from you for a while because, you just go off and you just keep doing it until the shrimp's all gone. It's very sad.
What the fuck? This is the first I've heard about any of this.
Of course, it's the first time you heard about it. We don't like to tell you.
Jacques' nickname is
shut up, Julian.
Because we knew it would scare you.
I do not do that.
We think you have a split personality that likes to talk about shrimp a lot.
I do not do that.
You have to eat more than just at lunch.
No, he
There's
doesn't.
also food.
No, he doesn't.
If
He
you're
doesn't need to eat.
hungry, yes, you should.
I mean, I don't know. If you're hungry, yeah, definitely. But if you're not hungry, fine.
Wait, what?
He said he's hungry too because he hasn't eaten since lunch break earlier today.
Oh, okay. Yeah, then yeah, if you're hungry, then go ahead and eat. But
Besides, Jacques, not everyone's fat like you.
hey,
No, I'm fat.
Julian's fat. Yeah.
I'm fat from eating. Jock's actually fat from doing nothing.
Yeah, that's true. Like, I'm legit, Scott. I'm fat for the same reason you are. I do nothing. like that's I literally sit. I spend most of my days sitting in one spot.
Because Julian eats like a.
Yeah,
I'm sorry that I eat so much. Just because I'm finally starting to gain weight doesn't mean my metabolism still doesn't like to ingest a lot of food. I just don't break it down as quickly as I used to anymore.
That reminds me of
my body still needs a lot of food to keep it powered.
That's because you need to go. That's because you need to go to the gym. You need to go to the gym, Julian, and get some muscle so you can reach your metabolism.
Your face is a metabolism.
Either that.
Look at me, I'm Jock. I know about. Look at me, I'm Jock. I know about body stuff because I sat down and read a book for once.
Wow, was that book like 2 pages long?
You know what?
It didn't have pictures in it.
Wait, Jacques read a book without pictures? I don't believe.
Which one of us read all of the Hitchhiker's Guide to the Galaxy? Oh, that's what I thought.
All 3 of it. I have done that already.
Nope, all the books, all of them.
Jacques, I literally own them and have read them in high school.
Fine. I'll give you this guy. But Scott, you told me, Julian, you told me you only read the book.
Yeah, I got 4.
Yeah, exactly. Try to post some bullshit. I read all of them. What are you talking about?
Oh, all the books.
Yeah.
Fine, whatever. So I didn't read all the books. I'm surprised you retain that information, but you can't retain important things like when we're streaming.
We don't mind you eating. It goes to the butt.
Yeah, Julian, you heard him. You can eat as much as you like.
It goes straight to your thighs, and then you explode.
What? I'm gonna blow up? No, it goes straight to your thighs. My thighs? And then you blow up.
Oh.
Ooh, it's one of those coughs where the food comes back and it's all gross.
I had a cough all day long. I had a fever earlier.
Ooh, that's not good.
Yeah, it was one of those like mild fevers because it was just 100. Like it never went over 100.
Still not a good thing.
Well, it's not a good thing.
God, random fevers aren't normal.
Jacques with a cough and a runny nose, it's probably just a cold.
Dude, Jack, I can tell you honestly right now when I have my allergies, most of the time my shit is 100.
Well,
and I freaked out every time I got 100, I'd be overly medicated.
I do have what the doctors refer to as a mild dust allergy.
Oh, that might explain it.
And yesterday, I sat there and cleaned out a ton of my room, like dusty.
Yeah, that'll explain it.
This is why I have to wear a face mask when I dust.
Yeah. So, I'm figuring that's what caused it.
Well, also because the dust in the city is god awful. It fucking messes up my body chemistry.
Your face is a body chemistry.
Bombs of body chemistry. How dare you?
How dare you?
I don't know.
That's creepy random picture on Pixiv.
What?
You shouldn't have Sora, Kairi, and Riku eating the Paopu fruit. They can't have a 3-way for all eternity.
You don't know that. You can't tell them what to do.
Yes, I can.
I will.
All right, they can love how they like, Scott.
No.
There's a boss fight for this.
You can't dictate their love.
Oh my god, I really like this picture. Like, holy shit, I really like this picture.
My arms.
I'm gonna post it. I'm gonna post it in the Discord.
Oh, that was a nice popping noise. That felt good.
Here we go. And boop. There it is.
Oh, that's a cool picture.
I really like that picture. Or have they done?
Don't you remember? We've met before.
We have.
Huh?
Why, of course, you said so
Let's see what
yourself.
other.
Once upon a dream.
Also, I'd like to bring up something that I found out watching Sleeping Beauty recently.
What?
That it was on the freaking Freeform channel for some reason. I don't know why. I just started watching it. But so Prince Philip was technically eavesdropping on her randomly, just like in the bushes, like a creeper, while she was singing.
Yeah. You're just noticing this now?
Nope.
No, it's just I didn't pay attention to that. I just didn't pay attention.
The prince from Sleeping Beauty just decided to go and kiss some random corpse.
What the
No,
fuck?
no, it's not a random corpse. He knew who she was.
Random.
He met her once, you know, after eavesdropping on her dancing in the middle of the glen and freaking her, you know, fucking in the bushes like a creep.
And then Snow White got kissed by some random dude.
Okay, now that guy was random. All he did is see her from a balcony once, and then suddenly it's like true love.
He was
Fuck
like,
you. And then also,
I see.
And also, he had lipstick on.
I see that chick that's incapacitated and dead right now.
He was all, you know, clearly he just wanted Snow White so he could. Ooh, that's a nice picture. That's fucking gorgeous. I want this. But anyway,
you know, I approve of this other picture. I'm gonna post it in the.
We all know that
in the private. Actually, you know what? I'm just gonna instant message it to Jacques. I think Jacques would approve, but I don't know if Julian.
Okay.
That means it's gross, isn't it?
It's not gross.
Let me see.
That means it's perverted, isn't it?
It is art. It is indeed art.
It's perverted. Yep. That's why Scott's not going to send it to me, because he knows I'm going to mock him for it.
Fine, I can send it to you.
I don't wanna.
Is that
it's too late now. You won't appreciate it, but it's too late now.
Yeah, because Julia's uncultured swine doesn't realize how.
Oh, because it's Chie.
Yeah.
That's why. It's not Rise, so you know, of course, I wouldn't appreciate it.
No, I don't like
you're uncultured swine.
No, but you like bland character designs.
Wow, just because you like a whore doesn't.
Right?
I don't like Yukiko.
No, Rise's a literal whore.
Okay, why? Okay. Why is Rise like a little
like an actual?
She's a idol.
She had a strip club as her dungeon.
I mean, yeah.
A strip.
But, like honestly though.
Oh yes, because the strip club is better than a dominatrix who lives in someone else's castle.
Her persona is a stripper.
No, it's pretty much her persona was born from the fear that
her shadow was a stripper.
Her shadow was born from the fear that her job as an idol that objectified her as a woman made her an object for others to lust over.
No, dum dum. No, dum dum.
That's literally the whole point of the whole thing, man. What do you mean? Like legitimately, freaking idols in Japan feel like whores. Because that's how the society treats them.
Because they are whores.
Oh, okay,
actually messed this up.
Some could become porn
because the
stars.
stupid command wouldn't work.
God
damn it.
Some become porn stars, but not all of them, Scott. And some, like certain ones, became what was it? No, they did performances like buck naked.
Yep. Good performances.
But Jock, literally the point of her shadow pretty much bearing it all is because she wanted to hide the fact that it wasn't her, it wasn't her real self.
What?
No.
Rise was trying to hide her. She didn't. She was trying to show who she was hiding the fact that she didn't think who she really was like fucking her.
That makes no.
I forget. I don't know how to explain words,
Julian,
okay?
legitimately.
All I know is Jacques is wrong. That's all that matters.
I don't understand it, but I know Jacques is wrong. Right.
I can't verbalize what I'm thinking.
Now who's not making sense?
Seriously. We all know.
Okay, stop shooting lightning at me.
We all know the easiest one to define is Conjure.
No, I'm even defending Rise a little bit, and then and you're like, no, you're wrong.
Jock, just admit Rise is a whore.
I wouldn't call her a whore, dude.
Whore.
Like she's a shitty job, and who doesn't?
She's a whore. Nothing wrong with whores. Battle.
Oh, bitch! Would you stop fucking running around shooting lightning and whatnot?
Or now.
Hey, good fairies, do something!
I'd also fucking Naoto.
I don't think any of the Persona, the girl 4 are unfuckable.
What, age-wise or looks-wise?
Like, looks-wise. Because age-wise, you all better stay away from.
I'm sorry, Jack.
Cardboard.
Like I told you.
How every anime character.
Listen, yes, Yukiko is boring as shit. But, you know, I still hit.
But not a whore. He's just boring.
Dude,
stop teleporting around!
So it's different. Boring. One is a crime at her age. The other is just Why does everything get silent?
Scott, should I use should I use a key, the 2 keys, to get into this chest?
I don't know we're playing, so yes.
I'm playing Binding of Isaac, and there's like a block that I need to use a key to get past, so I can get into a chest that needs a key.
Do it.
Suck it, bitch! Yeah.
Always.
I don't know. There you go.
Shit. I'm still on the wrong thing. I don't know what chat's. Oh no,
chat hasn't said anything.
All right.
Chat is eerily quiet.
There's no way Sarah would hurt somebody.
Well, I got a
They've been quiet sometimes.
Well, I got a crap ton of bombs.
Sometimes.
I'm seeing what other cultured thing. What other cultured things I can find?
Yes, we all need more culture in our lives.
Tara would never do that.
Hey, Aqua, welcome. Thanks for popping up out of nowhere and defending Tara. That's cool.
Yeah.
She just literally, Aqua just literally walks up out of nowhere. Ven, don't be fooled. Believe in the me that believes in the you that believes in Tara's good heart and blah 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 whatever.
What you get?
How do you know our names?
Believes in the you that believes in the One Piece.
How do you know our names? Well, because essentially like, you just shouted his name, Aqua, and then also, Ven shouted yours when he saw you, so it's like, oh, so that's Ventus. This person's name is Ventus, his name is Aqua. Anybody paying attention couldn't realize that. It's not anything. I'm sorting magic cards. Bobby's sorting magic cards.
That sounds like fun.
That
does not sound like fun at all. That sounds like tedious work.
Ooh.
That sounds like a good time. I don't know what you're talking about, Julian.
I don't know. Excuse me, for the person who has never played a card game.
Dragon Ball Super card game.
Wow. And you played it with what, the free deck that came
No, dude. I bought a whole deck and new cards and everything. I actually was playing that for a while.
And
that's not playing it. That's trying it out. That's still trying it out. Buying one.
I even beat George once.
That's not hard. George sucks at everything.
Wow.
Yeah, but he knows more than me about card games.
Smash 64. Let it Smash 64. He sucks. And God of War.
God, look at that. Aw, chick from Kuroko no Basket. God, she is adorable. Great Tom.
Level am I? 13. Holy shit, I am under leveled as fuck.
That is a great combo right there.
Scott, you watch a lot of speedruns of this game. How good is the knife item?
It's okay. Depends on how you use it. You just have to be a close range fighter at that point.
I mean, I could throw it pretty far.
Yeah, but you're gonna get more damage being closer because it'll hit them more than once.
Wait, what are we talking about?
Like, it's not bad. Binding of Isaac.
Oh. You played Binding of Isaac, Scott?
I watch a lot of speedruns of it.
Oh.
And Let's Plays of it.
I'm editing Bobby/Jared's episode. And then Bobby's saying pain in the... Yep. Sorting magic cards. Pain in the ass. I remember sorting my Yu-Gi-Oh cards. That was annoying. Back when I had a lot more before I gave half of the good ones away and then kept a good another chunk of them.
I still have a few Yu-Gi-Oh cards because I enjoyed the...
I still have a few good ones, just I think some of them are banned by now.
Oh, I just like the designs. I'm more of a collector than a player of that and Pokemon. Which is why, because of money, I have to calm down on ECGs and CCGs. Because it's like, nope, I'd rather buy a video game or an anime or a comic book.
Yeah, you know what? This item is pretty good.
That's why I calmed down on my plushie purchases. No more plushies.
That's why I've calmed down on my hentai purchases.
What?
I mean, doujinshi purchases.
You mean art?
Yes. Yeah, Julian. Ask Bobby what he thinks of Yu-Gi-Oh.
I actually know the answer to this already. I remember him going on a ranting tangent last stream. About Yu-Gi-Oh. I forget. I don't remember which one it was. Well, one of our streams we brought up Yu-Gi-Oh and he went on a tangent. Or was it on Discord?
This Yu-Gi-Oh player.
I think it was on It was either on chat or Discord. He does not like Yu-Gi-Oh players. Because they are assholes, apparently. I don't know, because I haven't played Yu-Gi-Oh since I was fucking...
I've never played Yu-Gi-Oh!
With other people who weren't you or Robert in fucking ever.
Yeah, Yu-Gi-Oh players are really scummy.
Really?
That's a shame.
Why is that?
Bobby said you'll end up banning. Stop there. It's X-rated. But,
X-rated? Oh my.
But no, Jacques, it's just the type of people it draws are the type of people that will steal cards from you. Like
steal cards? Steal cards from you? What the fuck?
Yeah, like, they're just scummy people. Like, they're dicks. They're always trying to...
But did it
in the game, they're always...
Oh, you know what? I blame the anime for that.
They're
you
just
think the
like,
anime's to blame.
horrible.
That's funny.
What? Didn't the anime kind of promote that kind of thing?
No.
Where it's like...
People were
no, because it's a Jock, it's a plot. Jock, it's a plot. It's a plot point to have. It's like, of course they're gonna steal a card in the anime. It's part of the plot.
Yeah, and then the fans took that shit too serious.
A plot where, as you know, has nothing to do with the actual card game.
Yeah, I know,
you
but
know what, Jock? Like, they're basically the wannabe gangsters, thugs of TCGs.
They're scumbags. Scott nailed it. I have Yu-Gi-Oh players try to move to Pokemon. They're difficult as fuck. Yeah, the anime promoted stealing and destroying decks. But that's because Yu-Gi-Oh is everything in that, and if you don't have a deck, it's like, so pretty much that's the most horrible thing you could do in the anime to somebody. Besides call them a stinker.
You know, when you're paying $800 for a deck, it's the worst thing you could do in real life too to someone.
Yeah, like for real.
True.
Like, those decks ain't cheap.
True, but
it's like a Pokemon
in the anime. I feel like it's more of a.
It's cheaper, but it's not cheap.
You know, but also it's a television show. I doubt that they're copying it because the show did it. I'd hope.
Julian, what makes you think they're not?
God damn it! I made Leaf Bracer. I already have Leaf Bracer.
Oh, that's your fault.
Wait, do I? Do I have Leaf Bracer? I don't know. Nope, I didn't. Nope, I didn't. Okay, good. Huh. See, I get these characters mixed up a lot.
Yo, but no, for real. Like, what other cards, like fans do you see doing that?
There are none.
I don't know anything about other card game fans. I don't see other card. I don't watch any. I've never really watched card game anime besides Yu-Gi-Oh because it was there, and then after like halfway through the second season of 5Ds, I stopped.
And Daniel said, you know, stop defending Yu-Gi-Oh! Yu-Gi-Mon, Julian. The plot attracts a certain type of person. That's the crux of all of it.
Sucks, but I did know people who played Yu-Gi-Oh! Who were not assholes.
Julie, you know who else played Yu-Gi-Oh?
Huh?
George.
That doesn't
See?
mean
That just
anything.
proves a point.
That's just an idiot. George is an idiot, not a degenerate.
Like George, it proves that they're influenced by that stupid anime. You know that George tried to play the music that Kaiba, like Kaiba's theme when we walked to a card shop one time. I told him no.
No, that just makes him stupid.
I mean, yeah, he's
not an asshole.
Stupid, but I told you those people, like they're influenced by the show.
It means he's a scummy asshole.
But
your friends,
you know, even back then, I knew the show was not anything that pertained to the actual cards because the game, because the show was terrible at making the game.
Friends with a scummy Yu-Gi-Oh player.
Well, no, they don't play Yu-Gi-Oh anymore. Well, they don't play Yu-Gi-Oh anymore.
He plays. I think he plays more Magic the Gathering. He doesn't really play Yu-Gi-Oh anymore.
Oh, great!
No, you don't even know them. No, you don't even know them. But
you would imagine.
You know who I'm talking about. You know who I'm talking about. They moved on to. They actually play the White Schwartz card game.
Oh, yeah, the White Schwartz.
Just
or at least
freaking.
So Scott, did you hear that they're making
a freaking or what they should call it, crossover the card game?
So Scott, did you hear that they're making a Western version? A Western card, like a card like a Western exclusive card, which is Batman.
Okay.
Yep. Batman is gonna be like a US exclusive.
Bobby says even worse.
Okay,
well, my friend has given me horror stories of some of the people he's
White
played.
Schwartz can't be
White Schwartz with.
Yo.
Huh?
Because he says they're all weeb trash.
They are.
Like it still can't be worse than Yu-Gi-Oh play. At least they're not scumbags.
Douchebag. They play Bakugan or Vanguard at yours. Bakugan. Fucking plays Bakugan.
Bakugan's a
people
thing.
still play.
People
Bakugan?
still play that.
Card Fight Vanguard's great though. I actually really like. By that I mean I really love the cards. Like they look really nice.
And Julian, I know Julian wants to play White Swords now that he saw the
Bushy Road. Hey, just because it has a card capture Sakura deck doesn't mean I'm gonna go out and buy.
I'm not talking about that.
Playing the game.
Julian, I'm not talking about that. I'm talking about the idol deck, Julian. Yeah, quiet down.
They were not idols. They were rock stars. Thank you very much. They were a rock band. Jackass.
It sounds like an excuse.
It's not an excuse. They were a rock band. They're a rock band.
They look like idols. They wore froofy outfits and danced on stage for people.
But they actually used instruments, which makes them rock idols.
Julian,
thank you.
But still, idols. Like Julian, they wear froofy costumes. They dance on stage for a bunch of people who will never touch a tit in their lifetime.
Isn't that most Japanese? Isn't that most people who get popular in Japan anyway?
But yeah, no, I have
most people who get popular in Japan,
literally anyone who's popular in an anime sense are pretty much popular to a bunch of nerds who will never see pussy. Yeah. Literally, voice actors have to sit there and sign shit for people who most likely the last time they saw a pussy was in their pocket.
I'm not sure I get that joke you're trying to make.
I mean, Julian, technically with enough money, anyone can.
Yes.
And in Japan, it's just cheaper and easier.
Yeah, it is. Honestly, honestly.
That's what I was saying. It's like Jacques was like, they're gonna, idols are the only ones who are fawned over by creepy perverts in Japan, especially in Japan.
But no, Daniel asked, what's the most weeb behavior you've seen at a convention?
Oh Jesus, that's a question. Jesus, let me count the ways. Let's
The
see
most.
here. The most weeb thing I've seen at a convention.
When Jacques decided to answer his phone.
Oh, what was the most weeb thing I've seen at a convention? Fuck. Sailor Manker is not a weeb thing. It's just disturbing.
Julian, did you go to the Dragon Ball stuff?
I went to Doc. Of course, I went to Dragon Ball Con. I'm the one who helped set up.
No, the Dragon Ball versus Naruto panel.
No.
You didn't go to with us when we went there and they wouldn't and one, not only would they not sing Rock the Dragon when we were supposed to sing the songs of both the
I do not remember this at all.
Okay, but they also were they decided to sing Dragon Soul instead. And then freaking
Did they sing it in Japanese?
Nope, they didn't even sing it in Japanese. But they sung Naruto in Japanese.
So how is this the most weeb thing? If they didn't even sing it in Japanese.
Hating on Dragon, what you call it? On Rock the Dragon.
And besides, we all know back then Dragon Ball Z didn't really.
Dragon Soul is also done in English, and if they sang it in English, then how does that make them weeb?
Fine, fair enough.
Like, your argument would have been better if they just sang everything in Japanese.
Actually, now that I think about it, most of the time, the only weeb things I see are people people getting into their L cosplays too much and start like getting in people's personal space, asking if they're.
Oh, Julian, I know the most weeb. Julian, I know the most weeb thing. Julian, remember the freaking Talia panel we went to? There you go.
Huh?
The Hitalia
that's Hitalia. No, that's female Hitalia fans.
Okay, okay, fine. You know what? The most weeb thing I've ever seen at a convention. At the while we were no, not doing the part. He was doing while people were playing the Hatsune Miku Project Diva game. Julie was sitting there doing the dances on beat.
Yeah, unlike those uncultured swine who think they could actually do it right.
Julian also did that at MetroCon, like when someone was just playing it on the radio.
Cultured swine who know nothing.
That is also one of the things.
Julian is good. Julian, I knew. Yes, I can admit that I will admit that I was a giant power weeb, power dance weeb. But I at least did it right. I didn't go halfway with it.
Scott.
Those assholes, those fucking disgusting people.
Scott, heaven or hell?
Do or die.
Heaven or hell?
Let's rock.
Seriously, I'm asking you a question. Heaven or hell? Which one?
Yeah, I know, but it also references. So.
I understand this. Huh? Hell?
Yeah.
Alright.
Fight like Super Ultra.
Well, Julian danced to the Naruto credits after an episode ended in the shop. Super weird. I think I was just generically dancing to it, not actually doing any certain specific dance. There is no certain dance in Naruto that I can think of.
Yeah, one of the Shippuden endings.
Yeah.
Well, yeah. One of the Shippuden endings.
Wait.
Yeah. Bok toy, baby.
Actually, I've never. No, because I remember Daniel. I remember it was a Naruto. It was one of the earlier scenes of Naruto that he was watching. So there is no dance to that. Haha. So I was just dancing normally, not actually freaking not dancing to anything. So not doing a specific dance. And also with the bok choy one, I never actually seen the ending of that one.
How have you not seen that ending?
I never, because that was back when I wasn't really keen on watching the openings and endings as long with the anime.
Like, that ending was all over YouTube when it came out.
Yeah, that's when I kind of fell out of watching Shippuden after a while.
I said the ending was all over YouTube. Like, I didn't say Shippuden. I said nothing about that. That ending was all over.
Yeah.
Especially that.
Yeah, but
I've heard
the song plenty. I never saw the dance.
Julie, even I saw it.
Yeah, I didn't.
How? I saw it.
That's bullshit.
No, I really have not seen it. I have no idea what you guys are talking about.
Definitely imitated.
I did not know there was a dance. I remember the song, but I do not remember there being a dance.
Bullshit.
Most likely, if there was, do you think I wouldn't have done it back then?
But
yeah.
no, Daniel said you were definitely imitating the girls. Credit.
Huh?
You were definitely imitating the girl credits. Please.
I do not remember this.
You just.
You know what, Scott? This knife is badass.
Yeah, it's not bad. It does a lot of
freaking
damage.
destroys bosses. And then when you like add other like status effects to it, Jesus Christ.
Okay, fuck Magnet. No, fuck Magnet.
No.
I don't need it. Next. Zero gravity. Screw that too. Frickin' just put on a. Let's just put on a frickin' skill. Let's just get on with this. I'm wasting time now.
Why are you so inside at Daniel's shop?
Huh?
Why are you so weeb at your shop?
I don't know what to say besides I was just enjoying myself on my vacation. That's who I am. I also don't have too much memory of this, but I did a lot of things during that trip, so...
A lot of things. A lot of things, a lot of people.
Actually, no people.
Well, I mean, Julian was by himself for a while, so...
I did nothing with nobody when I was
sure
by myself. I was enjoying my time alone.
Sure he turned on Tinder and like, yep, I'm gonna find...
Nope, never even touched it.
Alone time.
Nope, never even touched it.
No, silly Scott. It's called Grindr.
And I never touched it.
Yep. You found it. Oh, so Julian, you went trolling.
No.
You old-fashioned.
No.
Daniel said it was pretty entertaining.
Well, I'm glad I entertained you.
I will say people getting too into their cosplays is really cringy, though.
Yeah, it's super cringy.
Like, there's a limit to how much you should get into your cosplay.
You could be a Sasuke and brood in the corner as much as you well please. Just if I ask for a picture, don't stop sitting there complaining.
Unless it's funny. Unless it's funny. Like, yeah, if it's a funny reference, then I say, yeah, you can get into it.
I mean,
but if it's like if you're just trying to be like brooding and like freaking like Sasuke or something, then it's just
well,
like,
if you're trying to get too into character, it's kind of like method acting, where it's like, okay, now you're just like.
What's it called? Do you remember Big Ban from fucking Skullgirls? I was talking about like cosplaying as him for a while, and I was gonna just like I was gonna walk like he does because his walk is funny, and I was going to say his lines.
Sometimes I'll hum to an anime on screen and Jen calls me a weeb, and then I tell Naruto dance story.
It's like, I'm not weeb. This guy is a weeb.
This is a weeb.
Good. Let's see what you're made of.
And then she goes,
I'll admit I have my weeb tendencies.
She's like, I'm sorry. You're right.
It used to be worse. The times that Scott and Jock were talking about was when it was worse.
Too slow.
I don't know, Julian. I'll be honest. I feel like you've progressively gotten more weeb. Because you weren't like.
I mean, Jacques has done things in grocery stores with shopping markets.
Listen. Okay, I am the king. Understand this. I am the king. All right.
Oh,
you will all bow to me someday.
No, you suck at it now. You can't.
Yeah, Jacques was like super.
No, I really do suck at being weeb. Used to like more weeb and like super super knowledgeable about anime.
Everything now.
It's not that I think I'm too old. It's just that I just not anymore. I like anime. I like anime. I just like don't like it. I just don't like it to that point. It definitely was. It definitely was the best because it definitely was unhealthy back.
No, Jacques, sitting in a shopping cart.
Except you were praising the fact that you used to be a neat back then. It's like I used to be antisocial and you know stay in my house and watch anime all the time. That was a good.
I mean, Julian, that's what I do now. What the fuck? Like, what the fuck's the difference?
Yeah, I don't get what the difference is.
Yeah, it's just like I stay in my house all day and do nothing now.
Except you don't have a job. Except you have a job and you have friends who want to spend time with you and you complain about it.
Do we?
No, I'm talking about a job.
Yeah, he said he has friends that want to spend time with. I said, do we?
Well, I don't know. Jacques confusing. He complains that people want to interrupt him in the middle of anime, and then
listen, man. All right, what I'm watching, what I watch about big titty head time. I don't want interruptions. Thank you very much.
No, even when it's not big titty head time, where you're just fucking watching your fucking sumo wrestlers slap each other in the chest all day.
Hey, what I like? Listen, what I watch, freaking muscular and fat men do on my weekends is my goddamn business. Okay.
But you'll watch that sumo wrestler nonsense, but you won't watch JoJo or freaking.
Hey, look, the anime is hype, all right.
Which Baki is done, and you could watch it in one sitting.
The anime is hype as shit, all right.
Wait,
you could rewatch the remake of Baki the Grappler on Netflix, but no, you're gonna watch a sumo wrestler anime.
Wait, are you talking about Hinamaru no Zumo?
Yeah.
It's a freaking amazing series. Like, I've been reading the manga for a while now.
Julian thinks I'm
but Baki the Grappler is too much for you.
Okay, I mean, I also watch Baki the Grappler and JoJo, so like.
I was literally just making fun of Julian. Seriously.
You know, Baki the Grappler is supposed to be ridiculous. That's what makes it so good.
Yeah, I mean, like legitimately, I was just like making fun of it, and then Julian took it too seriously. I don't dislike. I don't dislike Baki the Grappler. I just haven't gotten around to watching it.
Because you a bitch, you're gonna watch some stupid anime about a bunch of yakuza being transformed into teen idols.
Dude, that shit was
freaking watch that.
Dude, that shit was funny.
Wait, Jock, you actually
that shit's stupid.
You actually watched that?
Yeah, I watched it.
That shit's stupid. And the animation's
stupid.
awful.
Look, I will give you that. The animation's pretty bad. Well, no, animation's super cheap and the art's really bad.
The art is awful. Their eyes sometimes are crazy super separated. It's like it's super obvious and it's gross.
It's sad, Jock, that you'll watch that but then bitch about Naruto or One Piece.
Listen,
I don't care if it is deliberate.
It's bad. It's like it's deliberate in there. It's like
that's sad that it's deliberate. Because the manga is not like that.
Toy Animation, well, it's a company that makes a lot of fucking money, and they're just being cheap. And this company is not.
Well, Toy Animation has.
How do you know? Dubbing it, or who's animating it?
Give me a second. Like few companies have that toy animation money.
I'll laugh at some big company and you're like, oh.
I don't know, man. Freaking what you call them? Shit. Freaking Madhouse did not Madhouse. Trigger did freaking Ninja Slayer.
But Trigger's known to do stupid shit like that all the time. They even did it in the series that they actually didn't work on, like Kill la Kill. So don't even give me that. And besides, Ninja Slayer's hilarious. Fuck you.
And then we reach an impasse. Now we've changed.
Yeah, but Ninja Slayer isn't ugly all the time,
dude.
The minimal they just make characters float across. They literally just have their cells slide across the screen. There's a difference between having a cell slide across the screen and having legitimate fucking ugly character models.
Julian, honestly though, you just pay more attention to it because you like to.
I pay more attention because I'm an artist. Even people who aren't artists can fucking see how awful that shit was.
Julian, the reason why I didn't the reason why me and George did not see what you were talking about is because we don't draw.
Doc, their eyes were super far apart. Even as an artist, that could.
I didn't notice anything.
A non-artist could notice that shit.
I didn't notice anything until you pointed it out.
Again, Jock, you'll notice freaking One Piece in their animation thing, but you can't notice when two characters' eyes
like the reason why
halfway across their head.
Well, I don't like. I ain't tripping about One Piece art.
Let's see.
You gotta remember that. Like one thing.
It's not a negative thing. It's just funny. Gay joking. Don't kick me.
But no, Scott, you gotta realize it's like what they do. They slow the pace down until the point where it's no longer entertaining. It's just like, come on, can we get to the point? Please stop showing this character staring at the fight for like 5 minutes and.
Even that scene in the Broly movie that none of us could have missed.
What? Jock, stop being Dragon Ball Z.
No, they do. They definitely do it worse for Dragon Ball. Ah, what the fuck?
You know, there was that scene in the Broly movie where frickin' like Goku put 3 fingers up and it looked like his frickin' hand just.
Oh yeah.
His whole hand broke.
Oh yeah, that was bad, but at least it was.
What's yours? I'm Mickey.
You know, yeah, the rest of the movie had good animation, but at the same time, it's like fucking even non-artists could tell when frickin' shit went down. Steven's not an artist, and he can tell when frickin' animation looks like trash, or when they cut corners. I mean, do I need to remind you of the ending to frickin' Kenichi? Where their characters just, their little characters, they're like, my friends, you can't even make out a single soul on that fucking ground. They're just stick people waving at you. It's like, the fuck is this?
Julian.
Where'd the budget go? Oh, right, with all that fucking, the last fucking final fight, the budget's like gone.
Julian, look.
What?
I love Kenichi, but Kenichi's animation was garbage. Like, Kenichi's animation was step up from
so
Goku though.
Why don't you go ahead and talk about what you thought about the Broly movie if you're going, oh, that Broly.
I already know this. I was reading the Discord. I read Daniel's Discord.
Yeah, but I know a certain
Jacques doesn't. Even though also I always believe to each their own.
Look, it doesn't matter. Listen,
I enjoyed the movie. I just wasn't as hype as the rest of you.
Look, it doesn't matter. Like, honestly, freaking when it comes to Dragon Ball movies, I'm not expecting like some big work of art with some meaning behind it. I'm expecting like hour and a half of shonen action fan service.
So
that's it. I like legitimately is.
According to Daniel's Discord, it was so-so. The animation is overly computerized and rough on simple character model.
Yeah, I think he put that on Twitter too.
We could talk about it tomorrow.
But yeah.
Listen, dude, freaking Daniel, I know you don't hang out with people that literally ripped their shirt over. Though he was disappointed that he didn't do it in the movie, but whatever. Ripped their shirt over the freaking Dragon Ball stuff. All right.
No, Jacques, we're supposed to be happy that he didn't do that because that's embarrassing.
Julian, it brings the hype. Okay.
That's not hype.
Wait,
that's just us mocking him for his stupidity.
Wait, Jacques, you're okay with him being that weeb, and that's not cringy.
That's not weeb. It's not weeb.
At a convention.
That's not weeb. It's just fucking stupid.
But that's not cringy. No.
No, it's not. No, okay, listen.
It would have been cringy if he did it in public.
Understand, Scott. We're laughing at him.
Still.
Yeah, except we're the group of people who were. Except we were the loudest people in that entire theater, and so of course, if he had his shirt ripped open, it's like that would have been cringy. That's the point. Would have been like. Ugh.
Like, dude, if he'd ripped his shirt in the theater, we would laugh so hard. We would have died. We would have been crying. Like,
you would have been crying. I would have been just putting my hood over my head and hiding.
Oh shit, dude.
Shit's not funny. It's so stupid.
Jacques may be right. I cross-pollinate. And Bobby said, so to continue, Dragon Ball Super players are right behind garbage-ass Yu-Gi-Oh players.
Damn! Why are you hating on the Dragon Ball Super players? Well,
he runs a table. He runs a
game
table gaming shop thing. So yeah, of course he would see all the negativity, every last one.
I mean, honestly, if you honestly, take any fan base and just grab all the negatives. Grab all the negatives and be like, yeah, see, this is a garbage fan base.
No, Pokemon tends to have a decent one.
I bet I can like find all the bad shit.
Jock,
like,
I guarantee that the bad shit you find from Pokemon players are former Yu-Gi-Oh players.
Because most Pokemon.
And I think Daniel and Bobby would agree with that.
The same could probably be said for the Dragon Ball Super. The same could probably be said for the Dragon Ball Super, like players who have the bad stuff with them.
Daniel also said movie was okay, improved on Broly's story, but that's not that hard to do. He's the Venom / Boba Fett of DBZ.
Oh, yeah. Hold on, who's the Venom / Boba Fett? Broly? Venom maybe, but Boba Fett?
And then
no, Jack. Essentially, it's a character that gets a lot of hype.
Oh, right. Yeah. Okay, I get what you mean.
The Boba Fett, the General Grievous.
Yeah, Bobby also said because Yu-Gi-Oh players,
the Jason Todd,
are all players of DC, Dragon Ball Super.
I don't know. The reason why I say that because I haven't like really actual Dragon Ball Super players.
Also, you were just trying to spit this into a non-truth.
I mean, listen. Like what I was saying is like every single fan base, those people. Every single one has those people.
Just card games tend to bring out the worst.
The Pokemon one is only bad when when they're former players of Yu-Gi-Oh.
Scott, if you say that, then like, how can you not like? You could probably say that about any other card game where people have where you have assholes like they probably play Yu-Gi-Oh. You can probably ask them, did you play Yu-Gi-Oh? And they might say yes.
Ow.
Ice
come. Oh, there's still an enemy here.
I don't know.
Like, where the fuck that ice block come from? I thought I killed them all.
And still, I don't know. The reason why I say this is just people are just kind of terrible in general. Like that's the thing. People are just kind of terrible in general, and then when they terrible together.
And Daniel said yes, but it's more prevalent among Dragon Ball. And
I don't know why it would be prevalent.
It really is, Jacques.
I mean, like, here's the thing. Like, what do Dragon Ball players do?
They're all Yu-Gi-Oh players. Like all of the Yu-Gi-Oh players play Dragon Ball Super.
Yay, HP boost! Fucking finally.
See, I feel like that's an overgeneralization. All of the Yu-Gi-Oh, all of Dragon Ball.
Yeah.
I feel like it's an overgeneralization.
Like anime theaters. Like they're all like, oh yeah, it's Dragon Ball Z. Oh yeah, it's Yu-Gi-Oh.
Like, I mean, like, cause I know plenty of Magic players who also play Dragon.
Magic the Gathering players come in all shapes, sizes, and fucking.
Well, exactly.
Magic the Gathering's been around too long. Magic the Gathering's been around too long to have a generalized fan base.
Daniel also said that's like saying, yeah, Chicago has the highest murder rate. You look at every city's murder. Every city is awesome. It is awful. And then Bobby said they are all former Yu-Gi-Oh players, Force of Will player, and Way Schwartz player.
Force of Will? People actually played that game?
Yo,
okay. I'm starting to get it now. You guys hate.
Did you play? You actually played it, Scott?
I'm starting to get
I don't play it. I just collect the cards.
I'm starting to get it now.
No.
You guys
collecting the cards is one thing. Actually playing the game is another.
No, I've never actually.
Hold on. I'm starting to get it now. So you guys are saying that like anime card game players are like, just awful in general. Like people who play anime card games are awful, or tend to be awful people.
Sure, if you want to take it that way.
I mean, the reason why I'm saying it is because it seems like every what was it? Except for I guess Pokemon, but like all the anime card games, just like that fan base is terrible.
I don't know, Jacques. You know someone who actively plays card games. Why don't you ask them?
Sebastian?
Yes.
And then
I'll ask him.
Magic players are just salt factories.
Magic
only want prizes. They're all sharks.
Magic players are just salt factories.
I don't know, man. I only played the Dragon.
Why do I love that so much?
I literally never played any of the other card games except for the Dragon Ball Super card game, and I played that for a little bit. For like
Pokemon,
for about half a year, I played that.
I I actually have played. I've actually gone to a tournament for Pokemon once when I was younger.
And then, so I'll admit that my knowledge is limited. That I didn't really see a lot of the bullshit that you guys are talking about. But then again, I also didn't spend too much time in the card shops.
See, anime cards are also cheap, except for Pokemon. But that's more video game.
Besides, what's my Yu-Gi-Oh playing is strictly video games anyway. Like Duels of Roses, which is nothing to fucking the actual fucking Yu-Gi-Oh game. It has more in common with the anime than anything else.
Hold on, I'll be right back.
Because they actually take some things from the anime and make it actually viable in the game. Like fucking Pumpkin powering up zombies. Pumpkin doesn't actually do that. Or, let's see. Every magic card almost every magic card being a quick play for some reason. It's ridiculous how many times that Yugi activates cards and uses other people's cards that they were using like they're some kind of shared.
Isn't it weird that he can always draw the cards that he needs at the exact correct needs them?
Yeah, but everybody who's supposed to be the protagonist that episode does it. Or how pretty much everybody else on the sideline, how having characters on the sidelines explaining what just happened is kind of stupid. And most card game animes do that. Hell, even when Beyblade does it, it's stupid. It's like, that's just tops. We saw what the top did. The top rammed into the other top. Thank you. We did, it's like, I feel like you all are taking tops too seriously. But then when Top's trying to destroy the world, okay, I guess it's time to take it seriously. You know, why is it the Japanese toys try to destroy the world? Only American toys only try to destroy the world once in Small Soldiers. But they didn't try to destroy the world. They just tried to, you know, well, they weren't trying to destroy the world. They were just trying to conquer the evil people.
Conquer the world.
It's been a minute since I've seen Small Soldiers. I used to watch it a lot when I was younger.
And it also said all Magic the Gathering players even run events, followed by what's prize.
What prize support? They really look for prize. Anime card players also Pokemon, but that's more video games.
Closed. But somebody just came this way. He's a friend of mine.
Sharks.
We aren't aware of any visitors. Now run along home, boy, before the monsters get you.
Run along, boy, before the monsters get you.
It was him.
Why do you have a British accent?
Huh?
Why does no one else have an accent? Why do you and Luxord have an accent? Are we gonna explain this ever?
Fall under the likes of you.
Why two of the organization members have accents and the rest don't? No one's gonna answer my question. You guys just gonna go silent?
Nope.
That's cool.
Now, who do you think will defend the castle?
Okay, I'm back.
You two go skipping off. But that boy.
Why do certain characters have accents in these games and anime when there's no need?
He's a special.
Who keeps giving the people who dub Xenoblade money? Because clearly they're bad at it.
The boy will have to fend for himself.
Which reminds
Because Xenoblade 2 sounds awful dubbed. I mean, just God. Actually, it's like Steven is like British accents. It's like Steven's just like.
But
British
you also do realize it's only dubbed in Europe, right? That's why they're all British people. They didn't get a bunch of English people to do, you know, British.
Yeah, but they could have gotten some. But I've heard better ones. The ones they got are just not that interesting. Don't sound very interested, or the director's just god awful.
So,
the people who are directing the British voice actors in freaking Xenoblade 2 are not doing their job. Like the person who did some of the directing for the voices of Tales of Vesperia, it's like, just reprise your old role. Don't, you know, just get close. We only need it for a couple scenes, even though it's a lot of scenes and it's really obvious and it's sad. That Not even Carol stays on. Not even Carol's voice actress stays on point with her voice. Not even Rita. Rita sometimes.
Where's Michael?
Wait, I thought we were talking about. I thought we were talking about Xenoblade. What the fuck?
I'm going on a voice acting tangent now. It happens.
Daniel asked where Michael Cera is.
He died.
Oh well, yeah. It was unfortunate.
We put Travis back in it. We put Travis back in his cage.
Fuck.
You can only let animals out for so long.
Okay.
Sometimes
Okay.
you let the birds out for so long, and then you have to put the bird back in its cage or it'll fly away. We don't want Travis to fly away. We need to save him for later.
Julie, you know you're wrong for that.
What?
You're wrong for that.
Oh, Jacques, I'm a horrible person. I thought we've all established this already. Damn it!
That's someone's Twitter handle?
What?
This is Fat Pussy the Cum Goblin.
You know what the sad thing is? I would believe that someone's Twitter handle. I would actually believe that.
And their @ is @LordFuzz.
The internet is a strange place.
If you're going into 2019 single, it's because you're ugly. Don't ever forget that. If you look better, you'd have the person you want.
No comment. I have no comment for that. Albatross. What was that?
What?
What was that?
What was what?
That noise.
What noise?
Sounded like somebody burped over the camera.
Yeah.
Over the not the camera, the thing.
You totally did.
I don't know. It might have been me. I got up in my chair for a second. I don't know. Might have been enough.
Ow. Ow. Fucking goddamn it, ow!
Julian, stop being bad.
No, you know what? These things are annoying.
Julian.
Stupid plant things are annoying, okay?
Julian, pro tip, don't get hit.
You know, this is what you're supposed to be doing. I shouldn't be playing as Ventus right now. This is supposed to be your game.
I don't own this game.
You don't own it. You don't own this game. Which also reminds me why your Kingdom Hearts lore is all jacked up, because you haven't gone through these in a while.
Nope, I have not gone through them in quite a bit. I've played through Birth by Sleep once, like all the characters in Birth by Sleep once. I played through Dream Drop Distance once. Kingdom Hearts 1 twice. Kingdom Hearts 2 3 times. And all the rest, and all the other games I played.
What the fuck? God, I'm reading some of this person's tweets, and what the fuck?
What?
You never loved them if you wouldn't eat their tampon.
God, stop reading that person's tweets.
Scott, stop reading.
Aunt Jemima's
Get off Twitter. Get off Twitter. Clean. You know.
I'm on Twitter.
Your history. Just get off Twitter. Scrub your history.
I'm on Jemima Squirt Syrup. I want to fuck her so bad.
God.
That has nothing
Stop.
to do with Jemima Syrup.
Stop.
That comment makes no sense. That has nothing to do with Aunt Jemima at all.
It's because this person gets high and posts. Like, literally.
Like, what? How did you even find
all they're
their
thinking about is
Twitter?
food and sex?
How did you think? How did you even find that person's Twitter?
I don't know. Some of y'all never peed yourself thinking you were squirting.
Are you at the shop, Bobby? Yeah, that's crazy. Sorting freaking. Oh wow, he's at the shop doing it. He's not at home. I thought he was at home.
Still at
sorting his own
1:30 in 140 in the G?
You should be careful. Being that late in the thing that late out somewhere.
Hold on, Scott. What else did they say? What were you saying before, Julie?
Some of y'all never peed yourself thinking you were squirting in a show.
What? Scott, who the fuck is this? What?
Jock wants to know for personal reasons.
Scott, what's this person's fucking Twitter handle again? Fat pussy what?
Why do you want to know so badly?
Because I don't believe this person exists. What the fuck is up with this person?
I don't think Scott's that creative to actually come up with something so stupid.
I don't know. Scott's pretty creative, man.
No, not something this gross.
Dick can be
Scott might say some stupid shit, but he's not this. But he's not like this.
Dick can be vegan or not, depending on if you call it wood or meat.
Yeah.
I will admit that one got a chuckle out.
That was just a retweet though from someone else.
Oh.
No, this is Scott from the doc. I've known Scott for a long time, and this is not his.
Anyway, Scott, who the fuck is this person?
I told you, Miss Fat Pussy, the cum goblin. Like, they literally just get high. Post. That's it.
Oh shit.
Somebody needs a hobby.
People are still grow up.
Well, Bobby, I'm at least glad that we're here to keep you company as you
support me
sort magic cards.
Or cream. Yeah, that is sad that you're actually still sorting those magic cards. Like, Jesus Christ, what do you have employees for?
Does he have employees? I don't know if he has employees. Oh, wait, going the wrong way. That's for an Aqua story. She goes in that direction. I go in this direction.
Scott, how did you even find this channel? Like, what are you doing?
Don't know.
Well, it's likely someone retweeted what they said, and then Scott somehow got caught into the Twitter void, where you follow one retweet, and then you see this person, you see something interesting about them, and they're like, oh, let me finish reading the other tweets they have. And then they go into another tweet, and then looking at pictures and doing other shit, and suddenly you are completely different from what you are. So far gone from your fucking your main feed that you have no idea what happened.
Very dark.
What?
It's worse. Twitter's worse than fucking YouTube about this shit. You just get caught up in a dark place.
Other than that, no point.
Make it fast. I know. I've just the thing in my hat.
What did you say, Scott?
Hey, posted the only reason to go.
Oh, you're breaking up.
Probably for the best.
Don't worry, my bill is sealed. Your secret's safe with me. I'll not be asking you any awkward questions. You see, 'tis the same with me. I asked a wizard named Merlin to bring me here from another world.
So people have been breaking rules about going to other worlds for the longest time, and whatnot.
Bring a rule about what?
You know, the rule that you're not supposed to travel to other worlds and meddle in affairs, but fucking Disney characters will do it all the time. Like freaking Mickey Mouse style Disney character, Mickey Mouse, Donald Duck, and all those people. They'll do it all the fucking time. They don't give a shit.
Oh, is it this person with the fucking character from what you call it their as their icon? Fuck, what's the name of that damn anime? Scott,
What?
what's the name of the anime?
Yeah, just that anime.
The anime, the anime that she is the main character of on her
I mean, calling it.
Oh, damn it!
The series is Azumanga Daioh.
Azumanga Daioh, thank you.
Yeah, Bobby, that's actually yourself.
Some things in particular must be completed by me. This especially, it's a week, happens every few months. Damn.
How'd you know? We wizards have a knack for knowing such things. The book is inside on the table. You may have a gander if you like.
Just putting my cards in, just sorting my cards between my, just sorting my Yu-Gi-Oh cards sent me into
Hum is
tailspin, so
stored
I
in
just
the
kinda
heart.
give up and toss them over and throw them on the floor, and then pick them back up again.
Scott.
And then keep going.
Scott, the code has been cracked. Scott, cum is stored in the heart.
Yeah, I read. Didn't.
You two are just gonna keep reading. So Jacques just gonna now continue where Scott left
Yep.
off and keep reading this weirdo.
Yep.
This weirdo's posts. See, people, this is why having a hobby is important. Then you'll end up like Jacques, just wasting time.
Nah, that's awful.
It's not okay. It's very sad.
Oh God, I just read that. Well, that tampon when he read.
Ale House next month, though. That'll be our decompression. Decompression.
Good.
My eyes. Okay, I'm gonna finish this stupid thing. Blah, 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 blah.
Really?
California roll, California roll.
You gonna start singing that?
Well, if you're gonna go silent, I'm gonna do something.
Fair enough. Scott, where are you, Sadly? What are you doing?
Most likely doing the same thing you're doing. Scrolling through Twitter, reading.
I found this.
Oh God.
That's what I did.
Yes.
Yes, and also because I'm starting to pass out, so I had to do something to keep myself entertained.
Oh God. What the heck is that, Scott?
What do you think it is?
Freaking weird. Oh, all right.
Isabel riding in a car with Solid Snake. Or, well, Snake. Venom Snake. Precise.
There's something more to it than that.
No, that's literally it.
That or Jack's just over. Jack's over the top. Wait, what am I talking? What am I talking about? It's Jack. Of course, it's an over the top reaction.
Okay, I'm back.
Isabel is adorable still. She's so. Look at her adorable. Okay.
Hiya!
Well,
yeah.
Having to go.
Why?
Yeah.
What's up?
I actually have to be up for a reasonable hour.
All right. Well.
Go do important.
Well then.
You're not going anywhere.
What? I actually thought this might be a good time to end it.
I can't end it. I'm not done yet.
Wait, you're gonna finish the whole Ventus' story in one go?
No, I have to do the next boss fight. And then I can save it.
Oh, okay.
Alpha, you showed up literally as I'm about to. By the way,
Alpha, how was your stream?
Before
I was there for like 30 minutes and then another 10 minutes and then left to do
before
this.
I leave Alpha, some pointers. Like, you really should have your character names and stats and all of that just on screen instead of a random picture.
Good night, Daniel.
It would help out a lot.
Mm-hmm.
Just so that we know what kind of like characters love, what they kind of generally look like, what their names are, so that people that tune in a little bit later can still follow along.
I had no idea what was going on. I just had it all in the background.
So
that's friendship support.
What else?
Friendship.
I think you should also show dice rolls on, but yeah, I mean, just some pointers to try and help make it a little bit better.
I like the voices.
It was kind of fun.
Like the voices people did. That was funny.
So I figured while you were here, I'd give you just some tips that I noticed.
Yeah, it was mostly a test. I'm editing to re-upload it.
Yeah.
So I guess he's gonna add more stuff in post.
Okay, as long as you're planning to do it, because that was the only issue I had with watching was I'm like, I don't know who anyone is right now. I don't know what their character builds are, so I'm just confused. It's not fun.
I'm just confused.
Well, but you can at least show your dice rolls.
You know, Lord knows I would have gone through this faster if I wasn't on stage.
Like, you just needed to give us more to watch than like a stagnant screen. Or at least a stagnant screen with character stats and information and all of that.
I have no idea what D&D. I have no. So I cannot add any input.
Yeah, and Jock's breaking up.
Yep. But alright.
Well, I guess that's perfect time to end it then.
Yeah, I'm gonna go ahead and go because I do have to be up at 8 hours.
I'm planning on showing people's names next to the characters for the re-upload. Okie dokie.
That's cool.
But,
Yo.
But anyway.
What are you doing tomorrow?
Okay, everybody. This stream
stream
is going to be ending. Thank you for coming out. Good night. Bye bye. Say goodbye.
Bye bye, everybody.
And